All right, here we are. We are live and we're on time. I don't know about this music. I'm testing out this music, huh? These are video game musics. All right, let's close this out. Let's open up this new stream. We got some people in the queue. We got Mr. Goblin. We got Lord Pop-Tart. We got Mr. Alex. I'm sick and tired of these scammers. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty crazy, huh? Oops. Feet pics. Hello, mister. This is Johnny Fernandez. How's it going, man? Tonight is a knockdown break. Just arrived in the mail. So this is going to say new lightning break. Hot Rayquaza. Well, hold on. Let me think. New lightning break. EV2. That should be in the title. EV2 Innistrad. No. Let's have some fun. Buying my new condo in Gaza. Oh my god, dude. No. Let's say investing in the Gaza Strip. There you go. Investing in the Gaza Strip. So we're investing in eggs, because those are going to go to the moon, and we're going to invest in the Gaza Strip. New lightning break, new Gaza Strip, and let's see, EV2 Innistrad is in. I feel like everyone knows that EV2 is in, right? Let's say working the PSA returns. Live card shop. All right. That's going to be it. Let's get the tags for the stream as well. Hey, mister, with the cards. What's up, man? How's it going? Boy, people are freaking out, man. Because Trump's saying he's going to keep the Gaza Strip for the USA permanently. Whoa! All right. That's some pretty large news, man. We're going live for Tuesday. Wait, did we not ping for the daytime stream? Oh, wow. I didn't notice that. We never pinged for the Tuesday daytime stream? Is that the deal? That's it. We need to hire somebody to ping our Discord server. There we go. Okay. Anything Squirtle? Could be. So we are closing this. I just sent a couple $1,000 to China because I'm buying some Chinese Pokemon. They've been ordered. The question is, when will they arrive? And how much will we like them? So it was a lot, so hopefully you guys do like them. But our price should be pretty competitive. Because in this case, we went straight to a sort of like supplier, middleman supplier. So we got Bill Barron, one spot on the Mega Sublist. All right. Ta-da! This is a new break category. We do categories. So this new break category will replace the Master Ball break. It's called the Lightning Break. So the goal with the Lightning Break is to have a highly desirable card with few spots in it. So in this case, it's 9. Oh, and this is a star spot, by the way. So sorry about that. Didn't get that done in time. There you go. So that's a star break. That's a star break. That's a star break. Poker break will just be poker break. But this lightning round, it's meant to be pretty fast moving. Here, let's give it a nice little card to go in the back too. Give me a second. How about, you know, it'd be funny is if we put the Japanese knockdown in there. So there's the Japanese knockdown. This will be part of the break as well. Okay, just for fun. I think we can afford that. Doesn't change too much. So it'll be 2 knockdowns, actually. The ungraded one, and of course, the PSA 10 knockdown. So this soundtrack is called Funky Game Jams. Let's see if it's doesn't drive me nuts. How's it going, everybody? Sorry, mister, I was watching PokeRev. No! Mister, let me see that Dark Zard. Here we go. Oops. Oh, how's his eyebrows looking? I hear he has really good looking ones. Ooh, I don't work on my eyebrows. Beautiful. Looking like a good one. That is a good, solid Dark Charizard from my personal collection, actually. 8,100. I've held this guy for, whatever it is, 5 years now. Held this guy for 5 years. Back then, 4.2 was considered a fresh grade. I'm not kidding. Because it was shortly after I began that we got into the 5s. 4.2 was a recently graded card. This was a freshly graded card. Now we're in the future, and it's all, you know, starting at 1-0. So, yeah, it's been a while. Anyways, I've got a replacement Dark Charizard on the way. I announced that the other day that I bought another Dark Charizard. So this one's available for 8.1. You're buying from a reputable seller. You're buying from Mr. TCC. I can sign the back of it if you want. But anyways, yeah, I checked the internet. There are some Dark Charizards for sale. The cheapest one is 6.5, but if you look at it, it's got a bad cert. The cert number on it's real low, and their grading standards were pretty poor in the ones. And then, yeah, and I think there's another one after that. I can't remember what was wrong with the second one. Take a look at them on the market if you wish. All right, but anyways, we need some semi-rigids. I need some semi-rigids. I'll be right back. Let me get some semi-rigids. I'll grab some sleeves while I'm out. All right, so I totally forgot about this, but this arrived. Forgot about that. So these are those trump cards. How's this work? I might need to open one or two of these and find out if they got inappropriate things in them, because I don't know what we're allowed to sell. Whoa. It's called chromium cover cards. Okay, let me set this over here. I forgot about that. That arrived like 2 days ago. Just so much arrived that I forgot about it. Got some fresh sleeves here. Good. I'll place these sleeves down here for the next time I need them. All right, I'm going to open these behind the screen because I don't know what to expect in here, like boobs or what. Love to pull Trump right away. They're not nude. Well, this isn't worse than any of the, it's slightly suggestive, but it's no worse than any of the cards we've opened out here with these anime girl cards. I don't know what YouTube's rules on the Playboy cards would be. It's not, it doesn't appear to be rated R. Let's see. Here's a girl. I remember Playboy. Love to pull a Trump card right now. Well, this is pretty, some of it's a little racy, but no, none of it's actually nude. Let me try another one. I just can't show you guys on screen in case something pops up. I've never opened these before. We're only looking for one card. I don't really care about the rest of it. It's all junk after. This is just pretty girls' faces, pretty girl in a car. Yeah, a lot of it's quite tame. Like, look at this. That's pretty tame. Photos instead of art may change the ruling. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's worse because they're real girls. There's no nudity so far. Maybe the nudity wasn't allowed on the cover arts. I'm going to take these ones I already opened, put them in a little baggie. I think the best move here is I should just open them myself privately, pull out all the Donald Trump ones, send them off to grade, and when they come back, get them up on the table. Because I think if it's a Donald Trump card, no one's going to give a crap. So that's that. Just wanted to mention that. It's an interesting development. All right. My Playboys were always stuck together. Oh, no. Listen to this music. So groovy. Okay. So here is a Crystal Guardians cat meow. Crystal Guardians has gotten exceptionally expensive to open. I'm talking real crazy to open now. What do you guys think? Should I CT scan my packs? You know, I opened a Firo out of that one Crystal Guardians pack, and if I had CT scanned that, maybe I wouldn't have opened it. But then he would have never gotten graded. Look, he got a 10. Got a nice 10. I don't know. If the CT scanning was ever that good. SGC Trump cover sold for $12.99. $12.99, huh? Nah, I'm messing with you. I see it. Yeah, let's get those open, and I'll get all the Trump cards out. Send them off. Who do you think I should grade with? Probably PSA, right? All right, here we are. Okay. I got the package today, but I'm missing my bag of cards. So you got your slabs, but not your bag of ungraded cards. That's interesting. Maybe when you ordered the shipping, maybe I believed it was only for slabs or something. Maybe you said something and I thought of it wrong. There you are. So you didn't get any of your baggie of cards at all? Toss it over there. No one's reported to me that they've received your baggie of cards. Oh, would it be under the other name, Victor Cardenas? Cardonis? Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. M out of 25 Metazoo. Okay, that was what you wanted, obviously. Let's take a quick look at that, okay? All right, solving some problems. Let's get it taken care of. Arturo, Austin, Archie, Armin, Ashen, Arthur. So you're just definitely not in the AY box. That would be the AY box we just looked at. Let's take a look at the V's. Van Fang, Uriel, Victoria, Vicente, Victor Alvarez. You're not in there either. So just looking around me real fast. Is there an A3? I don't think there's an A3 box. I don't think an A3 box exists. Let me check the, maybe you got put in the wrong box by accident. Let me check the ANAM box. So you're saying you didn't get a baggie at all, or are you saying one card is missing from the baggie? Because if it's just one card, is it possible you're up here in the Cool Kids box? You say it's a Metazoo card? No. Nothing here. He said no baggie. No baggie. Okay, no baggie. That to me says that you've got a baggie, and in the baggie is the thing you're looking for. Tell me, give me some information about it. Was it real big? Did you have a lot of cards, or was it a small bag? Should have been a small bag, right? I'm looking right now, okay? That to me sounds like you didn't get the bag shipped at all. Fabian Estrada. Isai. We like him. He's real nice. Okay. I can't imagine you having a large bag. Should be a lot of Metazoo Chrome. See, you say that, and it makes me think it could have been in an actual box or something. An Aovic box, huh? Oh, right here. There it is. I'll tell you what happened. I didn't expect someone like you to have a box because you generally don't have a box. And so when you shipped, you might have said I have a box or you might not have. But this box had to be stored in an awkward location. You know why? There's no more room. No one likes to ship. Everyone's got a ton of cards. Everyone likes to keep them over here as long as they can. And I run out of room and I got to start putting stuff in weird places. And then you normally never have a box. You always ship before you have a box. But Metazoo's so large and heavy, it doesn't cost very much money to get a box. So yeah, you're correct. Your bag's still over here. Let's get you a label right now, okay? Alexis is in tomorrow, so this should be fixed quickly. All right, the mystery is solved. The mystery of the missing box. Thank God, I was getting worried. Nah, no tricks over here. If anything's ever missing, we will 100% take care of you. Because that's just how I roll. That's how I do everything. But most, like 100% of the time, it's just like a place somewhere hard to find. It's like a maze in here, man. It's like a puzzle trying to find stuff. It's so dense you would be shocked by it all. All right, cards are really small, Can fit in all kinds of crooks and nannies. Wait, is that right? Crooks and nannies? No, that's not the right word. What's the saying? Crooks is correct. I can't think of the second word. My weeping bell. Here, let me put this in here. Is it actually nannies? No, it's not nannies. How does that saying go? Is it nooks? Oh my God, I did say it backwards. Nooks and crannies. I was very close. But yeah, so, you know, you could take a little box like this and put it all over the place because it's just so, technically it's quite small. And that's what she said. And yeah, so it's easy to set it down. And if I wasn't anticipating you having a box, then I just didn't do it. Oh, let me get this back into the front. So tonight, guys, we have a new break. It's the lightning break. That's supposed to be like a lightning emoji, I guess. Maybe I should use yellow. The new lightning break for Noctowl. Ooh. This isn't just regular Noctowl. This is Pokemon Center Noctowl. Oops, see that? Pokemon Center. People are kind of going nuts for Pokemon Center stamped cards. They're going up in price. They're more rare. Additionally, one pack will hold this lovely Japanese version of the same card. I actually am a very big fan of this Noctowl. Such a big fan that I bought a couple extras of them. Let me see. Let me try and show you if I can find one. Can I find a bag of these? Sometimes I got a bag laying around. I don't know where I got a bag laying around. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. Look at all these guys. I like the Noctowl. I think he's pretty. I'm also a big fan. He's from Gen 2. So I would just hold these for a long period and occasionally grade 1 or 2. And, you know, if it grades 10, it'll make me like $5 to $10 maybe. Not a lot. Surprisingly, it doesn't make you much. But over time, maybe in a couple years, if I have a couple left, they might start to get, you know, better than $5 to $10 per 10. But that won't happen for years. Years, I'm telling you, that doesn't happen. Nowadays, I get cards that come back and they're old cards, but they weren't when I bought them. So that's how it works, guys. It's all about buying and holding. Whatever it is you're going to buy and whatever it is you're going to hold. Now we know who did the buyout. The buyout of what? Here we are. Noctowl. All I did was buy a nice chunk of Noctowls. There's a lot of Noctowls. There you go. It's not that big of a buyout. Ooh. So there it is. So we got this nice Noctowl Elite Trainer Box, Pokemon Center, 1 out of 9. That includes a star card, so one person is going to get lucky and grab a star card spot. There's going to be no modern left. Well, you know, you're mistaking me with like the whole Pokemon world. The whole hobby is buying stuff. So I'm not the only one buying stuff. Everyone's buying stuff. And, you know, I just got myself some extra Noctowls. I got myself some Dusclops, too. Is that the big buyout? Look out, guys! TCC's buying it all! This is what I was talking about earlier when a couple guys, they got like a Dusclops and they're like, I'll give you that for $10. I'm like, $10? Like, I got a couple of Eevees, too. Look, that's like, what, 5, 6 Eevees? But I got a couple of these Dusclops because I got to share some Dusclops love with you guys. There you go. So Dusclops it is. Dusclopsing it up. There we go. LMAO, he has 500 Master Ball Dusclopses. Well, I mean, I bought 4 of these. This costs way more than any of those modern cards. You want to talk about a buyout? Talk about my buying behavior around vintage booster packs. That's a buyout. That's a buyout. I buy heavy amounts of vintage boosters because I love vintage. Let's place this here for now. All right. So, where are we? We got any orders at all? Let's see. We've got an order from Jonathan Fernandez. 1 spot on the Rayquaza. Yes, sir. Rayquaza is probably going to be the one to finish tonight, guys. Rayquaza. I'm trying to buy stuff. I'm about to start buying sports just to rip something. Yeah. Try not to overthink it, man. It'll sort itself out. It'll sort itself out, I promise. There we go. You know, I saw a YouTuber talking about how allocations had been cut for small card shops. Then I went to the comment section, and the comment section was just complaining that all these card shops, they're just scalpers. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Holy. Anybody can start a card shop nowadays. The card shops are the scalpers. Bro, calm down, man. Oh, man. These 5 here. So there is Yeah, there is some anger. These packs should be retail. That's going to say 4 and 5. Most card shops aren't scalpers. Well, they're sorry. I've got a cough drop in my mouth. So their concept that they made in the comment section was this idea that the scalpers just turned into card shops. You know, that was the idea. So a successful scalper just becomes a card shop. You could argue that's what I did. And yeah, it's just this this pure hatred for people who sell Pokemon cards, and it's like, whew, it gets real toxic. Ready? You should try for that 151 Chinese set. Mr. Rath, I just bought some, okay? So it's on the way, hopefully soon. If China can even ship it over here, I better warn that guy actually about the USPS thing. Did you guys hear about USPS is no longer taking packages from the US? Oh, USPS is no longer taking packages from China, I meant. Sorry, I said that wrong. All right, very nice. Except for letters, that's right. Rudy from Alpha Investments painted a good picture on why not to own a card shop. That's right. Successful card shop guys, we all say not to open a card shop like us. Pretty exclusively. You'll do terribly. Not me. I'm doing great. You'll do terribly. Don't join. You'll compete with me. You'll drive prices down. Card shop owners are always telling other people not to open card shops. It's because in your gut as a card shop owner, you think this is stressful. So then why am I doing it? What the hell am I doing here? I'm doing it. Yeah. Beatrice Moniz, can I please get a spot in the Rayquaza? Oh, yeah. Rayquaza's close. What's the cat doing? The cat is getting rehomed. That's what the cat is doing. I have a little story. We got a, what do they call those lights? The purple lights. We got a really strong, I can't remember the name of that type of lighting. The funny lighting that makes everything glow. My wife has been trying to figure out why I've had this little cough. And we have a theory that is from all the cat poop and piss and throw up. And so we got one of those special purple glowy lights. Black light? Sure. So we got one of those in a powerful flashlight. And we shined it. We turned all the lights off in the house and we shined it on the carpet of the house. And you can see everywhere the cat's thrown up, everywhere the cat's, done something wrong. And so our next step is we're going to buy a powerful vacuum cleaner to clean our carpet, no matter how much it costs. And we are rehoming the cats. We are actually going to give our cats away for now and see if, this cough and everything goes away, because we do suspect it's the cats. It was horrible. I mean, it was like every single inch of the carpet has been affected. Those cats, one of them in particular, just throws up like once per day. She's a long-haired cat. Beatrice Moniz. She's a long-haired cat, and she will absolutely not let you comb her. You may not comb her. She will bite the crap out of you. So she is really vicious and very dirty. Get the second wife to clean the carpet. You figure you're allergic? Oh, it's not something that I figure. It's something I've known for years. I'm very allergic to cats. And, the last time I had that coughing fit, we had their cat litter in a certain area, and I would walk past that area, and I'd get into a fit of coughs. And so one of the cats had most recently peed upstairs, and I'm coughing again. And it's like, man, how much of it is just the cats? So we're going to get rid of the cats, and we're going to clean the house up like crazy. We're going to rug doctor the carpets probably. 6 out of 9. Miss 6 is jumping in. Here you go, 6. You might not should have ever had cats, honestly. Well, it got like progressively worse. Like we have the big fluffy cat. She just progressively throws up more and more as she ages, and she just won't let us do anything. We've tried different foods. That doesn't do anything. We've tried combing her. We tried grooming her. She just won't let you. So it's like, I don't have time to figure out my cat all day. And my wife won't do it. And she doesn't even like my wife. My wife can't pet her, period. So the dirtiest cat, my wife's not allowed to touch her because she won't let her. She's that mean. I'm allowed to touch her on the head. So she's a real mean, real dirty cat. The second cat, she has began doing a behavior where she just poops wherever she wants upstairs. And so she's just decided, hey, this is a pretty good deal. I just poop upstairs. So she just pooped like right in the kitchen. It's like, bro, we got food in here. This can't be a thing. And she did that very recently. And nah, it's not going to be a thing anymore. So it looks like they're going to be rehomed. We might start with the big fluffy one first. And then we'll see what happens, where it goes from there. The mushroom carpet is treasured. Don't besmirch it. Garrett and Adult. Tops Lord of the Rings and shipping. I have a bag in slabs. Address has changed. Thank you, Garrett. All right. Tops Lord of the Rings. Let's get it started. So where was I keeping those? You guys remember Lord of the Rings? Tops Chrome. This is that high quality stuff. Excuse me. All right. Garrett and Adult. New home, huh, Garrett? Send cats to China. Here we are. China no longer allowed to ship Temu or whatever that other thing is through USPS. What do you guys think of that? Did you guys hear that in the news? USPS no longer accepting packages from China. We know why. It's because the government subsidizes with our taxpayer dollars the USPS company to keep the price of shipping low, especially for like people in rural areas like myself. And it doesn't really make any money, just kind of loses money. USPS does. And so you can ship packages cheaper through USPS. They're always the preferred method. UPS is almost always more expensive unless it's heavy. And companies like Temu almost exclusively exist to sell cheap products in the $5 to $6 to $10 range. And they get shipped in little boxes through USPS. So they're using our subsidized shipping method. And then they're also not paying import fees, because when a package is small enough and cheap enough, we don't charge any imports on it. And so, I'm sorry. So I believe the Trump administration is getting rid of that. They're saying, All right, so Mr. Garrett, he wants those companies to not, benefit off of our system by understanding some kind of sweet spot. You know what I mean? Very interesting. Garrett, you got an older bag over here, Mr. Garrett. Was it just the one bag? I'll check for a second bag just to be sure, okay? They don't want to deal with the tariff process. Yeah, that's probably fair enough, too. That might have been the reason. USPS might have realized the man hours were not feasible. They would have to significantly raise the cost of shipping or something, or they'd have to hire a new workforce, and it wouldn't be sustainable. There we go. So shipping on those little packages will have to occur through UPS and FedEx and DHL. Here you go, Garrett. But if they do that, the price of shipping is going to explode on those items, because I know all about international shipping. FedEx, UPS, even DHL, they're crazy expensive to ship through. Only USPS offers cheap shipping on international. And so when they get rid of that, Temu, I imagine Temu's freaking out right now. They're probably going, ooh. Okay, let's get you shipped, Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett, we're heading over to the contacts. Nadald. Probably spelled that wrong. Let's see how to spell that. Doesn't look like I spelled it wrong. There you are. Okay, let's delete this. Deletus. Fetus deletus. It's very fascinating. Again, it kind of brings me back to my thoughts about how Trump wants to control the Arctic Sea for trade routes, and then he wants to control the Panama Canal. Now, what are they doing? They're controlling how you ship through USPS. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, Mr. Garrett. Ta-da. Jump into that Rayquaza break. There are 2 spots left. He is almost done. All right. I just put it in order for a bunch of Chinese Pokemon cards, and it's hell to navigate with freight forwarders right now. I want all your Chinese cards, mister, before the prices go up. Yeah, actually, we got a little bit of Chinese Pokemon cards, but not a lot. Here we are. Okay. And we are ready to print Okay, it's made some changes to the label. Pokemon Emerald has great memorable music classics. That's rename avocado to Americados meme. Oh my god. The left ocean will be called American Ocean 2. The ocean on the right will be American Ocean 1. There you are. Canada will be called Trumpland. The Gaza Strip will be turned into a golfing course. Oh man, I saw some people protesting that after the announcement, and they were going nuts, dude. They were going absolutely bonkers. All right, very cool. Ta-da! Ooh, slow night. We have no orders in the queue. Slow Tuesday night, isn't it? How much to buy in on the Rayquaza slab? Is it 40? What does 2 and 9 mean? It's Scott Leon. Well, Scott, if you want to participate, check out the description on how to pay. The description has PayPal, ZELLE, Venmo, Cash App, all the things you need to send me money. Let's show you how this works. So this little sticker here gives you all the information. The 40 is the cost, so it's $40. The 2 is the number of things that can be pulled, and the 9 is the number of custom booster packs involved. So this round will have 9 custom booster packs. The secondary pull, somebody will pull this Noctowl and this Pikachu. All right, so that's the secondary pull. The star pull is kind of like a third pull. It actually just moves you over to a different break. All right, cool. Just realized I bought some Chinese promos a week ago. Luckily, they're in transit. Nice. Gaza Strip turned into Riviera-style resort area. What could go wrong? Yeah, I don't know what to think about it. What do you guys think about that? Trump, he's in full, empire building mode. He's like, the Gaza Strip, we should just take it. That'll be our Gaza Strip. I get some arguments. Like, it definitely seems pretty, it seems a lot like just taking land, right, from a sovereign people and all that, which you could argue we already did when you dumped the Jewish people out of Europe into Israel. But what else is going to happen? Everyone goes back in. It's a bunch of rubble. They build up something, and then what are they going to do with that land other than just attack Israel again? I mean, 100% that's what they're going to do, right? Like, if they didn't like Israel before, they definitely don't like them now. So it's just going to be, a hotbed for, revenge. That's it. That's all I can think is it's just going to, you think they're just going to live together happily ever after now, like good, loving neighbors? No, dude, it's going to be revenge forever. So maybe the way, you look at that land is if it was a neutral zone or something, maybe that's good. But the problem is, it looks like the U.S. is just going to grab it and be like, oh, yeah, we're going to make money off of this now, baby. So it's not a great look, but again, what do you do with it? It really is just going to be where they plan their next attack on the Jewish people. That's all it will be used for, I guarantee it. And places like Iran will probably help that, because they're not a big fan. So what else could it be other than just it's going to be a military base for Israel's enemies. That's it. I can't see it being anything else. What do you guys think? What do you think it'll be? All right, let's see. So, yeah, it's a tricky problem. I don't know. What do you do to solve the problem? Ski lodge area in Ukraine is next, I think. Yeah. Well, he said he wants all the rare earth minerals in Ukraine to match all the money we've spent over there. Very interesting. Gaza going to be turned into Zaza. Portions to do BW plasma freeze box break. Portions? Well, guys, let's get a rotate on these slabs. Slow Tuesday. Here's Breloom. There are no orders in the queue. If you want to buy something, jump in line. Here's Rocket Zapdos. Here's Metal Charizard. Slow start, that's for sure. Here's Nuzleaf. Here's Sabrina. Oh, Sabrina's suggestion. I'll be first in line for vacation in Gaza. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'd be a little nervous out there. One spot in the Rayquaza break. Maybe like 10 years later, maybe I wouldn't be nervous, but immediately I would be. 3 Holo Shuffles. Could you imagine it just gets turned into a nice place where Americans are making money? There's no way that will not be targeted. That'll be targeted all year round. Somebody very angry will be sitting around going, how do we blow this place up at the ideal time? I don't know. I have no clue. Ta-da! Ooh, that's cold. One spot in the Ray break. You got it. Ta-da! One spot left, everybody. You want those cards, Philip? New Trump Hotel? Yeah, you got to put a casino in the Gaza Strip. It'll be great. We'll put a big golden casino over here. Jesus, dude. He just moves straight on with it, doesn't he? All right. Gaza will be the 54th state after Greenland, Canada, and Mexico. I don't know, dude. I do not know. That is not what I expect. It was not on my bingo card. Here we are. Here is Rayquaza. He's in full expansion mode. Some great breaks, man. I'm in break mode. Look at this. We got Poker Umbreon stuck at 4 spots. The problem with sometimes these breaks, they got such extreme competition with the most favorable break. It's hard to get them all moving at once, you know. But that's a good thing. People get a lot of options. Here's New Mail. He's the clearance break. Can you check my bag for me? Says the Conqueror. What's the name of the bag, Mr. the Conqueror? What's the name of the bag? It does feel like he's playing Age of Empires. Oh my god, dude. Age of Empires. Emperor Trump. Jesus. He talks like he's a freaking like real estate developer. He's like, it'll be great. We'll put a hotel over here, a great golf course over here. We'll put the casino over here. He has that like, he speaks about it like, you won't believe how nice it's going to be when we're done. There we go. All right. Thaddeus Coleman. He is a real estate developer. That's right. He is a real estate developer. But he just talks about it like that's how he looks at it. Like it's just a chunk of real estate to be developed. It'll be great. I think that's what he wants to do to Greenland, too. He just wants Greenland. He's I'm going to build so much stuff over there. It'll be great. You'll love it. Everyone will say it's the nicest real estate. You've never seen real estate this good. What? All right. I don't know. It's a funny thing. If it weren't terrifying at the same time. So, Thaddeus, huh? Thaddy Daddy. Are you wondering if your bag's expired? Is that why? Teresa, Theodore, Thomas, Taihua, Thomas. Somebody named 3. Thomas Yonan, Thomas Proust, Theo Turner. Well, this really is expired, isn't it? Theo Turner, that's an expired bag. Thomas, the boy. All right, you have no bag in here. I can only think that your bag might have expired, like poor Mr. Theo Turner here. His bag expired. What do you have in this bag? Just a couple nothings. See, people just, they don't want to pay any money to ship this. That's how it gets left behind. All right. Anything that is a year old is expired. Cool. Thank you so much, Mr. Philip Webb. So since we have no orders in the queue, I think it's high time that we start working on the slabs. Slow Tuesday. We had a slow Monday, too. People probably taking a breath from all this card buying they've been doing. All right, let's see what we got. This is prime real estate. We are Golduck. Let's see. All right. That's not so bad, is it? I mean, to be just focused on building stuff as opposed to what, blowing each other up. But yeah, I mean, that's what they're all about, is they're fighting over the land itself. We are. All right, let's see. I think people don't like the idea, but my question for them would be, what's your idea? What should happen over there? I can tell you something I definitely don't want to do. I definitely don't want to just pay for it to be built for free. So I don't want US dollars to just go over there and build something big over there and then they just get to have it and I just worked on it for them. All right, we're going to do $30 on the Golduck. Will we see the PSA return in a few weeks? It could be in a few weeks. Here we are. Trump better pull paragliding in Gaza. Paragliding in Gaza. Oh my God, dude. Tax refund season coming soon. Any expensive slabs not on the table? Just the ones on the table. Here we go. All right, the ones on the table and the ones in the Discord server under the Pricey Slabs channel. Here's a Raichu. Look at that Raichu. That is a Cardos 10 Raichu. Awesome. He probably worth like 200 bucks. Let's see what he is. Cardos Raichu. Okay. Holy schmollies, man, he's 315. Wow, let's just give him a proper sticker. Is this Animal Crossing? Are eggs cheap in Gaza? I'm investing in eggs, and I'm investing in Gaza. Here we are. This is going to say 2.25. Okay, flipping this around. Yeah, people are angry. Okay, let's get this real fast. Whew. Pop 40. Here it is, Pop 40. All right, lovely. We got this beautiful Raichu. Wow, wow, wow. That Noctowl slab has drip and swag. Yes, it is drippy and swaggy. Take a look at that. I like how his eyes kind of glow. Very cool. If you look, he's got a nest full of like seashells and rare items. It's really cool. So I like the artwork here. It's really impressive artwork. Man, I bet this Mew sells so fast. One of the main egg factors is since 2022, we've had to kill 100 million chickens due to avian flu. Dinosaur media doesn't pull that up, bring that up much. Dinosaur media. It's just political news. There we go. It's all narrative-driven news. Everything's narrative-driven news. Okay. Grabbing this. PSA 9. Mewtwo. Cardos. Oh. $150. Ooh, I'm going to make it 160 because this guy's going to sell too fast. Okay. I'm giving myself a chance to hold on to him because he would make an interesting 4-part break. He's 4 spots, right? And then here's a new friend, PSA 10. Aw, that's so nice. It's such a clean card, too. People get mad when you break the eggs in the process of making an omelet. My store clerk literally said they're doubling prices after close tonight on eggs. I wonder if that happens elsewhere. Whew. Rayquaza's done. You hear that, guys? Rayquaza's done. I don't want to search. I want your summary, Rat. Why did they release all the California water? No, you'll have to search it. Search it for yourself. All right, we got this beautiful Topps the Movie 2000 card. A new friend. A new friend. New. How about if I said Topps Pokemon? Nothing. How about if I said Topps Pokemon? God, this is so annoying. The Movie 2000. So these cards are so rare, you can't even find one to compare it to. That's how rare they are. So now we're just going to look at these cards in general. There's a Team Rocket card. All right. So it looks like it's going to be just around $100. Let's go ahead with $95. This one's got to be worth a little more, though, right? The Lugia one? The Lugia one's nice. Just get a chicken coop. Does California have water? I thought that was more of a Midwestern thing. Yeah, you're not allowed to have water, California. Well, you know, California's problem is they got so many people and so many farms using the water. If that wasn't the case, they'd probably be soaking wet. They'd be sopping wet. Beast of the Sea. That's a really cool one. Beast. All right, cool. There is one of these Beast of the Seas for sale. It's for $300. Wow. It doesn't surprise me. It's a really good-looking Lugia card. Let's go ahead and get a population count on this card. So these are both 10s, and they're both probably really rare. Did you see my message? No. What's your message? I doubt you'll want it, but I was curious if you'd like to trade one of the slabs I've got with you for the Sandstorm Arcanine. Here is a 19, pop 19 on that. Wow. So when it comes to selling back slabs, I can't buy back slabs that were won, who we are, for free. So if anything's for free, I can't buy it back. Here's Topps Pokemon, A New Friend, the movie. Take a picture of this as well. All right. Very nice. And here is 12 of these. So this is a pop 12 card. Very rare. All right, California on fire still. It's snowing again here. Lugia, the Beast of the Sea, and it even got a water type. True, true. Doesn't he know some water moves, though? Like, I think I distinctly remember in Gen 2 Pokemon Silver, you could teach Lugia Surf. All right. Cool, man. So that is a fresh round of freshly priced slabs. This one's very cheap, $30. 315, 160, 95, 300. All right, what do I think is the best card on the table? It's this one right here. This is the best card. So out of the new ones, just any good Lugia card with the low pop is always a safe bet. It's pretty cool, too. You got Ash and Pikachu riding the Lugia. That's neat. Good card. All right, let's head back over, see if we got any orders. It's Jennifer Yap. My town in SoCal has been filling all their underground reservoirs since the LA fire. Caused a lot of infrastructure problems as the pipes aren't used to that much water flowing through. Was it really Trump who sent the water down, and is it actually helping? Here's Carlton Wicks. He bought the last spot in the Rayquaza break. Did you guys see all the breaks? So we've got this lovely break. We got this new break. This is Pokemon Center Knockdown 1 in 9. That's the new Lightning break. The Master Ball break just going off right now, and here's the Poker break, and here is the Clearance break. So there they all are. Excuse me. He's releasing 5.2 billion gallons of water that's supposed to be released in the dry season. Come on, people, get that Mew. No, water doesn't help against fire. Carlton Wicks. When he says he released it, is this water that really was just going to go to the ocean? Like, why wasn't it already being sent down? Or was it some other reason they weren't sending it down? You know, because I don't necessarily trust that everything he says is true. So I'd like to hear the reason that the Californian authorities didn't want to send it down in the first place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9. I guarantee you Jen wants that Golduck. We got a cheap little Golduck. Why do you score so bad? Okay, yeah, it kind of makes sense. He got a 7. I got a rock. She likes Psyduck, not Golduck. All right, let's grab this. I want Psyduck, says Jen. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, we have 9. And then I'm going to pull this up. I don't know how I feel about this music. How you guys liking this music? This is supposed to be like groovy music. The evolved version, not as cute. Where's that little crazy Psyduck? I showed you this. I only have one of them, though, Jen. That's the problem. And I paid a lot of money for it. There it is. There's only 2 of them. So I've got one, and some other crazy person's got the other one. 2018 Cardos. That's how I found them. Cardos Quest stickers. So if it's Cardos, it's got to be Bandai. All right. Pretty interesting Psyduck. One you've probably never seen. Okay. So, I gotta change this music. This music's kind of driving me nuts. Pricey one, too. Yeah, unfortunately, he was a pricey one. I'm supposed to hold on to him so I can show him off. All right. Let's take this out of here. And put these in here now. Oh, but they don't fit. So we got to remove the sleeves. Those are the rules. So this isn't just like a spare pull. This is an actual hit pack. That's what's going on here. Okay, good. And now I need the actual hit card. Yep. And the star card. So there's a lot going on in this break, you know. They store their water. What if one day I put everything into one pack? Star spot, chase spot. You know, it was like this mega great pull. All right, here we go. I need to find one. There's only one other Psyduck. That's the problem. Here we are. All right. Ooh. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers opened 2 dams on Friday in Central California and let roughly 2.2 billion gallons of water flow out of the reservoir. Supposed to help them through the summer. So if you let it out early, if you let the water out early, will that affect the farmers later? Give me a number. Give me a number. That's only a Dratini quest sticker, not Dragonair. Rip. All right. Needing a number. I hope I didn't upset you by asking about that, mister. I don't even remember what you asked. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I don't remember what you asked. Okay, let's grab this. Carlton, Philip, 6, Beatrice. All right, there we go. All right, you ready? All right. Let's go ahead and start going back and forth. Ta-da! Oh, it's fire season. Seems like a good reason. Yeah, but then will they have less money for the farming? Is that the problem? So, you know, Trump tends to tell his side of the story real well, but there's always two sides to a story. You know, that's why it's something that I actually was curious about. All right, give me a number. Oh. GL, y'all. 4. I went 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, 4 of these. And now this. What do we got? Jonathan Fernandez. Cold. Sorry, Jonathan. 6. Oh, okay, 6. You are going into that new mill break. So your spot has not been lost. It's just moved. Tizay. Hooray. Jacob Hayes. Oh, could it be Jacob Hayes? All right, congratulations to Jacob. He just picked up a Rayquaza. Miss 6 pulling a cold one. Here's, oh, going a little too fast there. Beatrice Moniz picks up Birthday Pikachu and Noctowl. That's Beatrice Moniz. How do you like that, Beatrice? All right. Ooh. Beatrice with the B. Let's go find your bag. Mister, why was I in Rayquaza twice? Uh-oh. Are you saying you should not have been in Rayquaza twice? That's no good. Does anyone remember why she might be in there 2 times? What other break were you buying into? Why didn't you tell me when we showed the names off? Let's go find Beatrice. Ah, Beatrice. The Resnicks and their farms will be okay. I sent to Noctowl. Oh my god. I accidentally put 6 into the Rayquaza, therefore lighting it off twice. Here we are. I wasn't watching. Alright, here is Carlton Wicks. Well, okay, so here's a question I have for you. Which card did we pull the star card with? Did we pull the star card with the bonus card that wasn't supposed to be in there, or the original card that was supposed to be in there? Meaning, which of these did I just write? Was it this one that I just wrote? Let's see. Where's your other one? Or this one. Yeah, which card went in the correct way? Which one was supposed to be the knocked out one? Oops. All right, so here's Jacob Hayes. You guys can rewind it and probably see it. Let's give Jacob Hayes the Rayquaza and congratulate him. Congratulations, Mr. Jacob Hayes. I'll just slip this card in like this. Ta-da. I just looked. It was my original one that was the start card. All right, so we'll just play it out like normal, and I'll just take a $40 loss. I got to be more careful, I guess. All right. we'll put this here. I was gonna say, because if you pulled it with the if you pulled this with the knocked out spot, maybe I would have just moved you over to the knocked out and been like, yeah, you did the thing. All right. And we'll put this up over here. This got to go over here for a moment. It was the first one. Sorry, mister, I wasn't paying attention. TCC and 6 colluding. No, she was supposed to go into the knocked out. That's me losing money. Ugh. Accidentally put her in the Rayquaza. 1. What game you playing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9. There it goes. Somehow I will survive. We'll put this over here. Like this, like so. And we'll put this like so. All right, and now 6, this card shall be moved into, oops, the Rayquaza. I'm sorry, the new mail. So there's the new mail bag. There we go. You're the first one in there. This will tick up to 1. And now I suppose we need to actually still put you in here. I don't even think there is a lightning bag yet. I don't think I ever created one. That's called the lightning break. And it's supposed to be, it's replacing the Master Ball break as the fast moving break. So we no longer need that Master Ball break anymore. That's the Master Ball break. Okay, and I'll create a little Thunderbolt over here as well. Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die. Okay, we got a little lightning bolt. All right, yeah, the lightning bolt represents a faster moving break. Okay. Cool. And now let's get a 6 card. Next time you do a break, read the names first. I'm going to read them first. Go, that's 6. All right. Hey, next time you do a break, put your card in the right bag. I'm just teasing you. So, we could do a break on a Topps card. That'd be interesting. Beast of the Sea. What do you guys think? Would you guys like a break on this Lugia card? I mean, he's pretty cool. Would anyone jump into that? That would be probably an 8-spot break, wouldn't it? That'd be an 8-spot break. Maybe I won't. We need to gauge the interest in something like that first. If you want it to last 3 weeks, sure, says Baseball Mitts. Yeah, I think when it comes to Topps cards, it's got to be like a Topps card that has broad appeal. The Lugia card might be more of a narrow appeal to Topps collectors specifically. All right, so let's grab... What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for this. Here we are. The bag of names. 6 is a Civil Valo player, unlike me. Read all 39 names for the Mew. Yeah. All right, but this is the new break, guys. The lightning break. That is the new break. We're not going to do the Master Ball break. It's going to be called the lightning break. Ta-da! All right. Carlton Wicks. That is done. Blitzkrieg break. 6 is a Civil Valo player. Wow, slow night. There's no orders in the queue. That is definitely a slow night. So actually, if we're going to have a slow night, I am going to work on Jennifer Yap's shipping because we did not do that. We got her rare stuff shipped, but we need to get some of her other stuff shipped. I told you guys I'd do that in the nighttime stream. So let's get that done real fast. Got some Jennifer Yap bags coming out right now. Order 66 should be in queue. Oh, wait, yeah, I didn't check the other. Hold on, let me see. Hit refresh on this. And we'll hit refresh on this. Yeah, definitely slow tonight. Crazy, because we were so busy the previous week. It was crazy the amount that we actually took in. Here is Jennifer Yap. Here is Joey Maycumber. Where's Joey Maycumber? I miss Joey. Get Joey back here. Jennifer Yap. Jennifer Yap. Yeah, so Jennifer's got plenty. Oh, lordy. Okay, Okay. We shall call you Lord Vader. The way he says it's so funny, dude. Caleb Ibarra. So we got some Caleb Ibarra going in there. Ooh. These are nice. Ooh, don't go anywhere. There's a 6 bag. Who's this? That's Jeff Leon. That one's Jennifer Yap. Okay. And here's a Diane Bailey from 1024. Hey, mister. Hey, it's Jennifer Yap. Miss Jen, you just placed a big order. All right, Jen, we're getting ready to ship out all your stuff from the other day. Remember that? Going over here. All right. So that costs... Try to decide the best system for shipping you. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of these for now. We'll see how it goes. One. System error? What is wrong? System error? How could it be a system error? We just print... Oh my god, bro. Alright, let's try it again. 3. Stamped has encountered an error. It just doesn't want me to ship your stuff. Printing. Yeah, we need some better music for sure, huh? Hits aren't there. Well, you got some hits in your bags. They'll be like top loaded probably. But they'll be like lesser hits. The big hits just went out separately. Oh my god, I have to hit print like 3 times. You hit it 3 times and it works on the 3rd time. How stupid is that? Alright. Per pack that you spend, I was talking about. Whew. Let me jump back over here. Chill video game music. Let's try that one. H&R Block. Why have simple taxes when you can have complicated taxes? H&R Block. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 labels for you that I will hand off to Alexis. And she will begin working on these, and we will print more labels as necessary. Let me a little video game music, I tell you what. Oh my god. Let me go ahead and stand up now as well. Excuse me. Let's go ahead. You've got a case of cards here. Let's create a second case of cards for me to carry down. Is there a tube box nearby? Let me get a tube box. There we go. Now, I'm going to start taking some of these off and moving them to the secondary tube box. We'll just carry both tube boxes down to Alexis and give her a bazillion labels. And say, make all this disappear. Oops. Just get this back. There we go. I don't know, Jen. I don't think you have enough cards. I think you got to order more. Scooby-Doo-Doo. Whew. Boy, I'm making me thirsty, man. I'm gonna go get my boba tea. I love boba tea. Can you open my order and add it to that bag on the left? Plug this in. There we go. Oh, let's get this big roll of labels. So we got the labels. Let's put that over there too. Okay. And now I'm going to warn Alexis that she's got a lot to do. Dearest Alexis. I'll say, Dear Alexis, Jennifer Yap is shipping her stuff. It's a lot. The end. Okay? All right. So we're done with that. Cool. Ba-ba-doo-bee-bee-doo. Skoo-doo-bee-doo-bee-bee-doo. Doo-bee-doo-doo-bee-doo. That's one hell of a letter. Here's Jennifer Yap 3 Innistrad, including it in my shipping. Ooh. Here's the new Innistrad set. Lovely. All right. Lower viewership for tonight as well. Look, 117 viewers. That's much lower than usual. We are. Everyone must be out of money. We are. All right. Good. Snipping that. Okay. 3 Innistrads. Oh. Oh. Discord giveaway. I'm going to do the Discord giveaway. Now that you've asked about the Discord giveaway, I'm adding 3 days to it. Ooh. Yeah, actually, I had forgotten about it, though. We got a lot of slabs now, so it should be easy to pick a new replacement slab. Oops. Do-do-do, Scooby-Doo, dooby-doo, do-do-do-do, Scooby-Doo, do-do-do-do, do-do. On a really slow night, you know what we should do? We should have like I should draw some stuff for you guys for fun. So here is Token Artifact of Blood. Audric, Lunarch, Marshall. Ooh. The Gitrog Monster. You know, I need to support Magic the Gathering more, man. It's a cool set. Cultivator, Colossus, Zealous Conscripts. It's an American company, too. Isn't that cool? We are. Blood Mist. I just wish they'd make more gradable cards. I feel like they don't make gradable cards. All right. Mercy, that one is good. Which one? All right. Here's the Blood Mist, because it's all bloody. Yo, that retro foil might be nice. This Think Twice. The monster that looks like a frog. Oh. The Gitrog monster. Discord message, says Ivan. You got some kind of super... Let's see. I don't see a Discord message. You sure you sent me one? Oh my God. You told me to check before you posted it. Are these still available? I believe both of those are still available. Yes. I think they are. They're on this table right now. Here we are. Ooh. Okay, set this over here. Ah, what's this? Here's Human Wizard, Zealous Conscripts, Cryptolith Rite. Here's a Rooftop Storm, Deathcap Glade, Splinter Fright. Oh, I think the Splinter Fright's amazing. All right, Splinter Fright. Here's Zealous Conscripts. Ooh, very nice. Not gonna lie, I still love Magic. So expensive, though. Well, we specifically have the collector's edition boosters, or whatever they're called, collector boosters. So those are the more expensive boosters. All right. They also seem to get really expensive over time, so I like that about them. Here's Forest, Shrill Howler. Here's Silent Departure. Oh, very nice. Very good. Here's Forest. I can get play boosters, but those aren't as fun. Finally, here's Human. I love Human music. Cultivator Colossus. Ooh, that's cool. We're looking, of course, for serialized numbered cards, by the way. Collective Brutality. Westvale Abbey. Arch School of Thraben. I'm Thraben right now. Plains, Vilespawn, Young Wolf. All right, very cool. Ivan says payment set. Nice. This is now exclusively a Magic channel. All Pokemon discussion will not be tolerated. Oh, I don't know about that. All right, we got the Archghoul. Magic's insane. Here we are. Remember how the parents freaked out about Pokemon being witchcraft and wizardry? Imagine if they were watching Magic, dude. That'd be real bad. All right, lovely. Okay. What? See? Jesus, James. See what I mean, mister? Crazy that some of the most expensive played decks are like 30 to 50,000. For real? Like to put the deck together would cost you 30 to 50K? Or do you mean... Oh, let me refresh this. Yeah, it just must be a unusually slow night. Very fascinating. So do you just mean that they actually have cards, like old, rare, vintage ones, that they added to their deck on purpose because they were expensive? All right, that was a lovely Gen bag. Jen, we can toss this in with all your outgoing stuff. Have no fear. Here we are. Thank you so much, Jen. That was Innistrad. Magic the Gathering. We have more of that. It's under the Magic category in the menu. Apparently, there is serialized cards and major hit cards in this set. Imagine if Black Lotus wasn't banned. Here is the community drill card. You can donate as little as $1 to see this card get destroyed. We've got Primal Groudon. Here's Absol. Here's Laleep. And here's Golem. All right, I'm putting Jen on this giveaway. Here you go, Jen. Jen, you get spot number 17. Thanks, Jen. Ooh. Let's see who's next. So we have an order from Ethan Haas. You're going on next, Mr. Ethan. Number 18 is Ethan Haas. All right, Ethan, thank you so much. We just had that box to give out. 5 Korean Blue Sky streams. 1 entry into the lightning break. I have an older bag. Good to be back. It's Ethan. He's good to be back. It's so hip to be square. Hip, so hip to be square. Imagine if Black Lotus wasn't banned. Ooh, Ethan Haas. Into the lightning break. That's the new thing. It's called the lightning break. The lightning break is intentionally supposed to be the fastest break. So if you just like to get into a break that ends quickly, always buy the lightning break. Sort of like an unwritten agreement between everyone that this one will move faster than the rest. All right. Good. I have an older bag. Let's get those Blue Sky streams, right? Shockwave, more emojis when? To unlock a larger number of emojis, we need more members. Let me look it up for you guys, how many members we need. How do I do this? I haven't done this in a long time. I think it's under monetization. No, I think I actually have to go to my YouTube channel to look this up. I haven't looked this up in a while because I let Mike Side manage the emojis. Let's go to YouTube Studios. We'll go to Earn. Let's click on Memberships. Okay, so let's see. It says overall, our memberships are down 6% over the last 31 days. We have a total of 269 members. All right, and now let's see. Levels, custom default perks, best practices. Where do I look up the emojis? I think it's under customized default perks. Yeah, here we go. Emojis. And it says here, we need 32 members. That's a lot. We need 32 new members. Shoot, man, even if the whole audience subscribed, I don't think we get enough. We got 118 people watching, and 32 is a lot. So, but yep, it would take 32 new people to give us 21 emojis, which means we currently have 20 emojis. Where are these emojis, dude? We need some like really killer emojis. All right, and then also, we can add even more badges for 48 months and for 60 months. Very cool. All right, so we can add more badges. That's cool. For people who've been here a real long time. That's not such a terrible idea. Dude, this music makes me want to jump out a window. How about some good music? I'm gonna turn on some Radiohead in a minute here. Let's just turn on like some Pokemon music. God, dude. I don't know what I'm listening to. It's like too much. It's too clowny or something. The music's too clowny. Do 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 do. Scoobity beep beep. All right, there we go. Music is always a challenge on this channel. We have some background shopping music. Yeah, I picked something it's like chill, you know, but it's got to be like energizing a little bit, but chill at the same time. That is a complicated balance. And also, music, as you hear it too many times, it gets boring. So you can't just repeat one good... Oh! Ethan Haas, look at that! That's why this is such a great set to open. Look at that, guys. Beautiful Alt Art Dragonite. Congratulations, Ethan. All right, dude. That is such a good card. I'm jealous. Read the fact I posted above TCC. The most expensive deck is $60,000. Oh, that's nice. Nice and affordable. That's what I think. We are. Oops. 37 months isn't too much. 3 years, it's not that much. Oh my God, this guy is way too crazy, bro. Ooh. Oh. I think that is a good idea to keep those badges going. All right. Is the fossil sublist close? Fossil sublist. I believe it is. Let's take a quick look. So the fossil booster box is actually halfway full. Awesome. The Mega Break has 2 spots. Didn't someone buy a spot in the Mega Break? Did we not fulfill that? Right at the beginning of the stream. Didn't somebody buy this at the beginning of the stream? Hold on. Hold on. I swear somebody bought a spot in here at the beginning of the stream. 1 spot in the Rayquaza. 1 spot on the Mega list at 5:22 p.m. the daytime stream. But the last person we put on was NHCC. I don't think I ever did this, so we got to put this guy on. So Bill Barron buys another spot. You know why he bought another spot? Because he's tired of waiting. Spot number 10's open. There it is, Fossil Sublist. 2 spots remains. Ooh. The pristine ETB break, prismatic. I'm sorry, not pristine, the prismatic break. Only Yugi in here. Roaring Skies, presale, fossil. Put this back away. Twist, it till it spits, mister. Twist what till it spits? All right, I took care of that. So, Ethan, you got your Dragonite. Let's go find your bag. All right. Cranked Out Hog, you mean? I don't know if I'm going to get Sneaker Bunker Volume 2 redo of Healer. No thanks, I'm good on that. What? What's wrong with it? What? Okay. I happen to like it. I'll move this over here as well. So we're looking for an Ethan Haas. Eric. Evan. Red Marker. Eric Beltran. So you're not in that box. And what's this? It's all TCC list, huh? Set that there for now. Oh, yeah, we got these Naruto cards. Vintage Naruto packs. If you guys want some vintage Naruto. That is Bandai Namco Vintage Naruto. Oh, and here's the actual Mega Break. All right, put that there. Forgot about that. Don't know why he was there. He was just in the wrong spot, huh? Eric, Irvin. Stuff really builds up over here. Eric Rosado. Ernesto. Ethan Haas. Here we are. Ta-da! Thank you, Ethan. Do you think Trump needs 2 elections to fix the economy? Well, I would say this. If Trump could stay in power for a full 8 years, it would certainly make his threats of tariffs a lot more threatening, because you don't have to survive him for 4 years. You have to you have to survive him for 8 years. That's almost a decade. So whatever you deal with him, you might decide to just fight him and be like, we can wait 4 years. But if you had to wait 8 years, you'd be like, ooh, we're not going to make it 8 years. So him lasting a long time in office gives him more leverage. The only problem is, I just don't think it's going to happen. It's basically like 3 terms, right? All right. We have Ivan Rodriguez, the 2 slabs. So you wanted 2 of these. Let's go get them. Ivan's buying 2 slabs tonight, guys. Oh, the Inteleon. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Okay, and then the other one is Gray Ninja. Not in here. Oops. 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 Read my last message. I don't know if I'm going to get a Sneaker Bunko. Redo Healer is all about the 1 R word. We are. Where's that Greninja? The Greninja, he didn't sell already, did he? Let's see. Did I miss him? Maybe he was in the same pile, actually. Let me look over here again. Oh, here he is. All right. Ooh. Very nice. Ivan Rodriguez. Yeah, I'm going to watch Hello Kitty Island Adventure myself. Rodriguez. Nothing bad ever happens there. Just Hello Kitty hanging out with their friends. I'm higher than a female giraffe. Mister never noticed how hairy your arms were. They're not that hairy. That's like light hair. What are you talking about? Call me hairy? You're hairy. All right, let's see. That's it. There are no more orders in the queue. Oh, that's a slow night, man. That is a slow night. How shall we fill our slow night time up, huh? Strange. I wonder why the night's so slow. It is 2/5. Maybe it's a fresh month and people are paying the rent. Let me get a drink for myself. I actually feel like I'm dying of thirst over here. I'm going to get a drink, and then I'll find something for us to do. Trust me. All right, I got a small restock of Shrouded Fable. Let's work on that. Let's get that Shrouded Fable restock, because it's got to be opened. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to price slabs, too. Duh. We'll work on that, too. Okay, guys? Have no fear. You know, we got those really cool Shining Legends sets, the super premium collections. Well, I'd love to see some rich guy open one of those. That'd be entertaining. Isn't it crazy how fast this set went up in price? A Shrouded Fable, you could, like, a month ago, you couldn't sell Shrouded Fable. All right. A month ago, it was impossible to sell it. Nobody wanted it. Now you're like, where'd all my Shrouded Fable go? You're like, it's all gone. That's 1 box. I think we got to go through 6 of these, okay? Rip Bill Cosby, Mr. Repo Bags. All right, guys, I'm repoing bags, and I'm giving them out to you. If we're having a slow night, give me some channel ideas for fun, guys. Let's talk about channel ideas. What improvements would you like to see? What don't you like about the channel? You don't have to worry about upsetting my feelings. I like good feedback. Obviously, one thing that would improve the channel is no boring downtimes. This is like a downtime right here. It's what happens when you can't get anything else, bro. Put this here. Glad I've been opening Shroud of Fable for the last few months. Yeah. Yeah, I guess when everything else goes up in price, there, like I said before, there's a ripple effect. Okay. Something we can't change, so I won't say it even honestly. There we go. He's saying he doesn't like the way I sound. I like it when you put the slabs in the bag. Put the cards in the bag, bro. This. If you could just sell us everything for about, oh, I don't know, half off, that'd be nice. I know Tammy's favorite part of the stream. She's told me many times. Tammy's favorite moments in the stream is anytime we talk politics. That's her favorite time. How about these gray ninjas? Would you like to pull one of these gray ninjas out of a PokeBruh? We're working on the PokeBruhs. They're going to be $10 a pack in the future, the PokeBruhs. Now I'm saying how much politics we talk. You made me say it. Oh, I love the politics. That's Wade's gift phrase favorite part. Here we are. Yay! There's just an unusual amount of stuff going on right now. One day it'll quiet back down. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on right now, you know. All right, Kingdra. It's so crazy. It's like I openly want to talk about it because it's that crazy. Here we are. Like Trump wanting the Gaza Strip. Like, holy dude. That is some big news. Ain't nobody say my last name right. It's called Skifrus. Skifreeze. Skyfreeze. Any Kingdrats for sale? Why, yes. Blue, 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 blue. All right. We're just getting one of these open. I bought a case of these. They were much more expensive. Look at all that shrouded poo-poo. How about you guys? I'm always doing all the talking. How about you guys? I want to hear some of your questions and answers. Somebody hand me a question and I'll give you an answer today. Give me your questions and answers tonight, guys. And send those orders in. We need some orders. I'd like to see some more breaks on raw card plus grading. Okay. Maybe we could do something like that. I could see a way for that to be a thing. All right. I could see a way for that to be a thing, sure. Haven't been here for a while, but what happened with the grading? CardConomist grading, I don't do as much of it anymore. We have a new person working for us, Miss Alexis. She's absolutely delightful, but she tends to have a work schedule where she just sort of does the shipping and then hops on out. And so it works very well. And then as for me, I could do the encapsulations, but to be honest, my time is better spent here. Like, I could encapsulate a couple cards, or I could sell like 1 million cards in the same time period. So time-wise, I'm very constrained, and this is a better use of my time. So CardConomist grading isn't gone. I've got all the supplies needed, but it is definitely not as common anymore. I will still encapsulate my drawings at least. I think when Kirsten and I make a decision whether to move or whether to stay put or whatever, I will have more time to think about expanding to another person, another helper, and teaching them encapsulation. All right. Here we go. Very nice. Tossing this away. A members giveaway stream every month. Might have like 100 new members rolling monthly. Members, okay, but the problem with that is it a giveaway or is it a raffle? Because if you have to buy a ticket to get into the giveaway, what is it? But I don't know. I'm sure other channels do it too. So maybe it just doesn't matter. Yep. Put this here. Okay. Maybe if we set the rules to be something like you get one custom booster pack. Toss it over there. Toss this over here. There we go. We got a little work done, guys. That's pretty cool. Got to do that live anyways. Oh, wow. These look great. The Greninja's okay, but this guy takes the cake. God, he is beautiful, man. That is a beautiful card. Let me go ahead and toss this in the box with the PokeBruhs. Okay, to be looked at later. And, ooh, lots of Shrouded Fable now. That's good. Where's my Shrouded Fable box? Is this it? Mister going through his pros and cons. Pros and cons. All right. Mister, I hope I didn't offend you when I said I don't love the politics talk. Definitely not my intention. I am so offended. There we are. There we go. The correct answer is, I love your politics talk. Specifically, all of your political takes. There we go. No, I don't mind, dude. I've been doing YouTube since the TheCardconomist channel. What's it been, like 9 years, I think. I think it's been 9 years of YouTube. And it's pretty hard to get under my skin because I've done it for so long. But I do listen to feedback. I genuinely do. I listen and I stay humble about the feedback. Here we are. Ooh. When it comes to the politics talk, though, I just can't resist it, man. Not right now. It's too good right now. It's so good. Like, there's just so much to chew on. There's so much stuff to talk about. All right, let's price up some slabs, huh? There is seriously a lot to talk about right now because it's so crazy. Where are my slabs? Don't I have like a stack of slabs? Or is this it? Ah, here it is. Mister is a huge Trump supporter. He donated Pokemon cards to the election. I definitely gambled on him winning and won money gambling on him winning. Here's Wingull. Ooh. I will support either candidate, Democrat or Republican. Whoever has the better ideas and makes me wealthy. That is the measure. They have to make me wealthy. Toss this over here. I'm just like with PSA grading, no brand loyalty. Bad idea to be loyal to a particular brand. Grabbing this. I want to know which brand's going to make me money. Here we go. What about religion? Do you believe Jesus is God? We've talked a lot of religion and philosophy on this channel. I'm not very religious personally. You are? All right. I was formerly Catholic. I stopped being Catholic when I was about 22. I'm 36 now. Ooh, Wingull. Blasphemy. Let's go ahead and get a price on this guy. All right. You know, if I had data on all of you guys and I knew exactly what your political beliefs were and I knew exactly what your religious beliefs were, I could just be like a chameleon and say whatever I think lulls you into I like this guy kind of sleep. And then that would be the most optimal way to extract money from you all, right? Isn't that what companies do? They extract money from us, so they try not to offend anybody. So, you know, I guess one of the downsides to me is I actually do share some of my opinions. So no matter what I say, somebody's offended. But I try to be honest about it, and I'm always open-minded, and I always am ready to have a discussion about it. So we like discussions. Here's Arcanine 6. It's such a good artwork. How did it grade 6? I don't get it. Like it has a bend in it or something? Oh, it's got a little warp at the bottom. Yeah, that is a 6. Damn. Where did that come from? I didn't do that to it. How did that happen to it? That card would have been in the middle of the deck. Could they have bent it? Like, it doesn't make sense. This card would have been in the middle of the deck. So how is this one bent, but the card right next to it is not bent? It doesn't really make sense. Also, would this guy have any shot at a 10 with the CGC? God, nah, I feel like that's definitely a white dot up there. So this is truly a 9. We're not going to expect it to be a 10. There's no chance for a cross grade. Did you see the whatnot seller who got caught opening up a reseal pack? I did. In fact, we reposted that. So we reposted that on our channel. If you guys have not watched that, go to the TheCardconomist shorts Also, oh, well, no, it wouldn't be on TikTok. It would be exclusively on YouTube because Mike's site does not upload to TikTok. So check out our YouTube shorts to see that. Mr. Mike's site uploaded it. So what do you think this Arcanine is worth, man? He's a 6, and he's properly just a 6. I mean, even if you crack the card out of the holder, it's got to be worth something, like $10 or something. I don't know. Let's see what a Sandstorm Arcanine is worth. Sandstorm Arcanine. This card might be appealing to Chinese collectors. He's got sort of like Asian-style drawing in the background, I feel. Isn't Arcanine meant to represent like luck or something like that? I can't remember. Okay, he's not terribly expensive. What's the cheapest graded one then? So we're going to ask, I don't know. He's only a 6. We're going to ask $16 for him, okay? He's a $16 card. You can't beat that. That's real cheap. Okay, now, the Growlithe, somebody might actually want to collect. People do collect 9s. I think 9s are nice. I respect 9s. Obviously, for someone like me, I can just go afford a 10. But 9s, I believe, are actual investable cards. I don't know about 8 on down. When it comes to the lower grades, like 8 and all that, I feel like the 8s and the 7s only make sense for truly impossibly rare cards like Gold Stars. Okay, Growlithe. That's the one I was asking you if you wanted to trade for. Yeah, I do want to trade you something for it. I want to trade you cash. Here we go. So this is going to be Growlithe because I got to have cash. Sandstorm. Oops, Sandstorm. There we go. So he is going to be a sharp $50. And I bet you he sells. In fact, tell me why I shouldn't just drop this bad boy in the Holo Shuffle. He's going in the Holo Shuffles. You can't stop me. He's going in the Holo Shuffles. He is a fantastic pull for the Holo Shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got to have some good stuff in the Holo Shuffles. All right, nobody gets him. He's going in. We did that with another card, too, that was really nice. And I was going to put him on the table, but we got to have some good chase cards in there. All right. Asians eat Arcanines. I would eat an Arcanine. He looks tasty, dude. Okay. Okay, very nice. He's going up here. Oh, where's my box? Can't even see it. There's too much stuff over here. Here, let me pull these sleeves down. I can move this, and let me move this box out of the way. Ah, there it all is. I got too much stuff, man. All right, into the break. Overpriced slabs. Mr. Rain, is that it? You're just going to hang out and say overpriced slabs? You are? Yeah, talk to me, Mr. Rain. Is that all you're going to do? Be honest right away. I've been around. I'm also Sundance Cards. Shush, Rain. He has to make a profit. Just remember, the price on these cards is the cheapest buy it now price. That's how we choose the prices. Very often, if you buy them here, you actually save money. Because for most people, almost every state has a sales tax when you buy stuff on eBay. Well, when you buy from me, there is no sales tax. So you actually get it cheaper. Ban the rain. He says, yes, lol. Yes, lol. No, I'm joking. I love the channel. Okay, you got to be good, okay? We do get trolls. So you got to make sure that you don't come off as one. I had a feeling that was you. Then grab this. All right, very nice. There we go. Very good. Christine was fast, man. She snatched the Arcanine right away. Let's go ahead and grab that. That is Christine. I know someone who would like that PSA 6. Where did that PSA 6 go? Oh, right. I tossed it over here for you. All right. That is a nice card. Andrews. Funny thing is, I buy almost all my cards as buy it now. Sometimes you get a much better deal in auction if you've got the time and patience for auctions. Here's the funny thing about auctions, though. If it's ever a truly good card that goes up in auction, those cards don't sell way below their buy it now price. They just don't. The only thing you catch falling below its buy it now price is like something really obscure and weird that's hard to resell anyways. There we go. Also stuff that's extremely expensive. So anything extreme, like in the tens of thousands, those sometimes don't have a good time on eBay. Sometimes they sell way below what they should. Okay, good. We did this? Is that right? Okay, we took care of this. Anything else? Okay, make sure we didn't miss anything else. This is a real disappointment. I would have really... Oh, look, you can tell from the front it deserves a 9. I must have had it, and I must have told myself at the time to send it in anyways, because even a 9 is worth it. So that is what happened. I must have seen it and said, send it in. Do you collect sport cards? No, no sport bras for me. Let's see. I go with the traditional bra. This is going to say SV69. Okay. We have a lively 113 people. It is a slow stream, man. Whoa. Is this really $200? Wow. Even the 9 is a $200 card. We ought to have a break for 9s. What do you guys think? A break for 9s? That'd be interesting. Ta-da! All right, nah, I throw out ideas like that. We got to come up with truly good ideas. I only like California 10s. Yeah, LA 10s, please. Did you guys know this card is absolutely exploding in price right now, the Gold Star Greninja? What a pity that mine didn't grade 10, man. Look, there's nothing... Well, yeah, actually, no, this corner's kind of bad. All right, yeah, this guy's definitely a 9. He's pretty borderline, though. If you were to cross this with another company, maybe there would be a chance for it to be a 10. I remember these. These had so many problems. All right. Yeah, these Greninjas, they're beautiful, man. Gold Star Greninja. Okay. Mr. Started a trend on YouTube. Now everyone and their mama is selling cards on YouTube. Well, no, hold on. There was PokeRev before me. He was already big before I even started. And he sold Pokemon cards on YouTube. What do you think he did? He sold the big vintage boxes. That's why you can't get any vintage cards, That became an easy thing for people to do. Everyone started buying up those boxes to resell them. And, yeah, so he was doing that way before me. Actually, I don't know how long he did it before I started. I was doing the TheCardconomist channel. So my other YouTube channel is Monster Hunters, and it had like 130,000 subscribers. I was working over there. Then I got into Pokemon, and it just blew up. So I got in at a good time, you could say that. And so I was an early mover. And you're right, I think a lot of people wanted to do it afterwards, and people are going to come and go, and they're going to make it or not make it. How about that scammer, though, the reseal pack scammer that just got caught? He was in a Rattle Pokemon video right away, too. It's crazy, man. It's crazy out there. Slow night tonight, guys. There are no orders in the queue. Send an order in if you'd like to open something. You can check the description to see how to pay if you're new and you've never bought something before. Give it a try. See, this is going to say Umbreon Gray Ninja. 144. Not Umbreon, it's Gray Ninja. So, what's this? That is a 9. Well, the 9's really affordable. I feel like this guy ought to go into the Holo Shuffles as well. So he is a $25 card, and let's get him up here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want some of the best cards going up into the Holo Shuffle because the Holo Shuffle's been really popular. We got to give people a reason to keep buying it. The TheCardconomist is a great channel for Monster Hunter World information. Yeah, I got a problem. Wilds is about to come out, and I am not ready to make videos on the other channel at all. I'm unprepared. The goal was to have, Alexis really good at this by this point, is to have her real good at it, right? And then she would have taken over. I would have done less streams over here. She would have done a lot more. But she's got her whole life. She's got so she's got a young child, and no one really to watch that child. So I guess she's got to be available to watch the kid a lot. And so she just doesn't have the time to commit to working over here for a lot of time, I guess. And I didn't want to hire on anyone else because I'm already pretty happy with Alexis. The way it works is, you don't want to have too many people. You don't want to have maybe someone that's a wrong person who causes you trouble, actually, because that could be a lot of trouble. So I'm pretty happy with just Alexis working on the shipping. And if I could hire one more person, that would make a lot of sense. But I'm nervous too. We are. All right. PokeBruhs are $10. Yeah, I'm slowly working on them. They're not quite ready. How many do I got so far? Okay, so wait, are these the empty ones back here? Yeah, those are the empty ones. And so this is how many I got so far. And I'm working on them, but they're not quite done. You could buy one if you'd like. You could give it a try. There we go. The PokeBruhs will be Pokemon cards only, and they're just going to be like a mix of whatever I run into, because I run into an enormous amount of cards. And some of the packs are going to be cold, some of the packs are going to be hot, and some of the packs are going to be worth like 10 to 15 bucks. So there's a whole mix. Bad ones, good ones, medium ones. All right, Wilds is going to be fun, though I'm going to be real, totally get that, though. Hopefully there's no like cheap setups like there was the sticky setups in the previous game. All right, it's a game of skill. That's what made Monster Hunter so exciting. It was a game of skill. Machop, 25 bucks for 9. Let's get this rotation going. Here's Prophecy of the Footer. See right there. Prophecy of Footer. Pop 2, PSA 10. Wow. I got some really rare cards from that last submission, man. Here's Charmeleon and Charizard. 40 bucks, graded 7. That might be a little high. Chansey Coin, $240. We got that coin return, remember? Oh, yeah, we could have another coin break. Blaziken. Oh, you know, we've got this Hello Kitty break started. It's a $20 break with 5 spots, so the buy-in's much smaller. And it's just a nice, pristine My Melody. Ooh, lovely. Okay, let's go ahead and go back and open up some more cards. Let's go ahead and grab some more of these. Guy Saros. Gypsaros? Gypsaros? Ooh, oh, you guys didn't see that one. That one didn't make it into the video. Some good stuff here. So here is a Rocket Coughing. It's a bummer he didn't get a 10, huh? He must have missed that 10 just by a little bit, because he's looking pretty clean, actually. PSA's grading is very harsh, and I don't know how I feel about that. Is that a good thing? I think it's possible for the grading to be too harsh. What do you guys think? Yeah, like this guy's, he's pretty close to a 10. I think it's this one corner up here. Check it out. I call that a half dot, by the way. I call that a half dot. And it's not a full dot, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. Corners down there are real clean. I don't see like a print line. You don't run into a lot of print lines on the backs of those cards. Yeah, I don't know. Could he really miss the 10 off of that half dot? The reason that matters is because I've seen so many cards, so many PSA cards worse than that. Is it the centering? I mean, the centering doesn't look too bad. I feel like this is one to crack and just regrade. Well, let's see how much a PSA 10 coughing even goes for. I am ugly and proud. Yeah? I'm sorry, man. Tell me a little bit about that. Okay, this is going to be coughing. Rocket. Cool. All right. So he would have been only $50 as a 10. Not really worth the regrade then, but man, he's a borderline card. He feels like a regrade. Like if you just kept trying, he would come back at 10. Okay, so it's going to be 19 bucks for this one. You know what you can do in downtime? Rip some stuff for grading. Is that a good idea? Nope. We will rip stuff for the shorts. For the shorts. The live stream's got to be you guys. Shorts will be me. We are. You know why it's got to be that way? Because I can only afford to open so much stuff per day. It gets really expensive. And I always need more content for the shorts. So it's very important that I save the stuff I open for over there so that I always have something. Like, let's say I open a $500 booster live. Well, yeah, that's very entertaining. But then I will have to, what, open a second $500 booster for the shorts? How's that sustainable? You know what I mean? Now, that is good. This is a Korean Flareon. Wow. Korean Flareon. That looks super good, man. All right. I forgot about the shorts law. Bad suggestion. All right. Ta-da. Let's learn a little bit about this Flareon. It's going to say EV Heroes Korean 073. He's pretty affordable. Wow, he's so affordable. Man, this is why I like the Korean stuff, man. The Korean stuff is really affordable. You make the short out of a clip. It is? No, because those are really low quality. Oh, so I'm out of holos. This Flareon's going to go also into the holo shuffles. Give me a second. Gotta get some holos. If I have some. What's this? All right, here we are. Ta-da. I have that raw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 12 is 60. We need 65. There it is. 65. This is a really important step to take because with the Holo Live shuffles, with the Holo shuffles, I mean, we had really run out of good slabs to put in there. And so I feel like this was making it not such a fun thing to open versus just waiting for a good slab to hit the table. And this changes that. Now we have good slabs in here. Flareon's going in. All right, good. That's great. Let's take a look. I'm going to write the chase thing down here. See that? We like to do that on hits. I'm going to show off some of the slabs now in the Holo Shuffle to give you guys an idea what's in there currently. So it's pretty full. I mean, it's an almost full box. Let's take a look now. This is in the Holo Shuffle. We got Flareon, Pidgeotto 10, Spheal 9, Bronzong, Aaron, Palkia's not bad. That's not bad. Tentacool, Vileplume, Trick or Trade, Mimikyu, Vibrava, another Mimikyu, Spoink. This adds a lot of flavor to the box, I feel. Okay. And over here, we've got, like Weepin' Bell, Radiant Gardevoir, Poliwhirl 9, Ivysaur 9 coin. Ghastly's not bad, actually. Bianca, 1 Hello Kitty card's in the box. Charizard, Tyranitar, that's not bad. These just came back, though, didn't they? So look at all the good slabs are the ones that just came back. You got Greninja, Growlithe, Charizard, Tyranitar. So yeah, it was really important. We were bone dry on pulls that felt really sexy. Not anymore. Holo Lives are loaded. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. You make the short out of a clip. I have that raw. Nice, PDX. Must have gotten the good graders this time. Not necessarily. You know, here we are. These were cards that I've been waiting for a long time to grade, and I forgot I'd even placed them to the side. Here's Beldum. Nice little Beldum from Hidden Fates. It's Ray Sims. Hello, how's it going, Ray Sims? All right, this is going to be PSA 10, SV 30. Very good. Beldum. We're having a slow Tuesday nights. Sometimes Tuesdays are like that. Okay, this is going to be $28. Tuesdays can be real slow. Oops. There it is. Here's Rayquaza. Oh, so he's a promo. What kind of... Is he not the Koro promo? Maybe he's a different... The Rayquaza needs a price. Oh, sounds like you're ready to hit that Rayquaza. Do you think he would make a good break? He's a shining Rayquaza from the XY era. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at him. The other one wasn't that expensive, and then somebody just bought him right away. Rayquaza. Spell it wrong. Rayquaza. All right. This is also Koro. It is not. It is actually just a promo. Yeah, he would make a he'd make a good break tonight. You guys want a Rayquaza break? How shall I do this Rayquaza break, huh? I guess he'd be a really short break. Let me go grab my little sticker cards. Beldum. Did you just say Beldum? This will have to work for now. Okay, we're going to say 41 in 3. That is a very short break. Okay, and also I'd like to toss something in there with him. Kind of level him out a bit. I got a lot of these knockdowns like we were showing off earlier. Let's do one of these knockdowns. It'll be a bonus pull. So somebody will pull Rayquaza, somebody will pull Knockdown, somebody will pull a Holo. All right. There we have it, guys. Very, very short break with the Rayquaza. Knockdown 420. 420 blaze it. We got this lovely Sandslash. Now look at this. Isn't that nice? Oh, yeah. A lot of you guys don't understand why this is so nice. The reason this is so nice is because the red and green version of the poker decks, these will look very ugly in those sets. But in the blue and yellow version, they're very pretty. I'll show you. If there's even one for sale. Poker, Sand, Slash. All right, one person is in the break. Oh, nobody has it. That's so funny. So, but these guys should be, according to this, $270 for the sequential Sand Slashes. Oh, but here's a PSA 9 that kind of shows it off. So here's a PSA 9. See that? See the ugly green camo around it? Now look at this. No green camo. So they changed the picture for the blue and yellow. Blue and yellow decks are better. So let's go ahead and get these together in a two-piece. How much is the Rayquaza? So he's not going to be for sale. He's in a break. Rayquaza break. Okay. Both 10s. Yeah, so in the blue deck and in the yellow deck, they got rid of those super ugly camos. We got one person so far for the Rayquaza. Imagine. Oh, I already read that. Doo-doo-doo. Scooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah. Beautiful. I could just stare at them. All right. Let's get a big sleeve for them. This will work. Which one do you think should be showing? The Sandslash, probably, right? So since the other one is a yellow deck, I'll make ours a little bit cheaper than the yellow deck. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to say 250. There should be a way for people to tell that there's two cards. How should I warn people that there's two cards? Should I say 250 times 2? Because I feel like that just means, 500. It looks like you're multiplying by 2. I could say 2 slabs down there. If I said like multi or pair. I just want people to know that it's more than one card. Okay. All right, there it is. Sandshrew and Sandslash. Lovely. Somebody who enjoys the poker cards will probably get into that one. So we've got another card up on the table tonight. Rayquaza is a break. He's 1 in 3 break, guys. He is, after all, Shining Rayquaza, and he is a Black Star promo from the XY era. You're probably going to miss out on this one. He will probably end tonight, unless I shut down early, which I don't intend to. I'm just going to keep going through my stuff. Just got here with Quantity 2. I like that as well, Quantity 2. All right, Mr. Raul Mendoza jumping in. You got it, man. All right. Lovely. And I suppose we should get a little bag for him, shouldn't we? Let's see. Maybe the... let's give him the Master Ball baggie. There we go. Draw a little Master Ball thing for him. What's your take on the Gaza stuff? We talked about it a bit. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. You know, it seems really bad, right? I think that's the gut reaction. That's pretty bad for Trump to say, oh, the United States, who consequently helped pay for the bombing of this place, will now take it over. So it just seems sort of like the typical kind of like land grab that you're used to in the past, you know, a long time ago. And so it's likely going to be condemned by the rest of the world. On the other hand, what exactly was the plan in the first place? Like, what were we going to do? So the Gazans were going to go back to Gaza Strip and do what? First of all, my question would be, does anyone truly believe that they would not rebuild and then just start planning attacks again? It would just be a never-ending war. Either Israel would just have to go to war again, or just sit there and wait for Hamas to do a new attack. I mean, if you think they didn't like each other before, what's it going to be like now? Now that they've done atrocities, now that there's been huge collapsed buildings, whole families pulled apart, the amount of sadness and hatred and anger has to be, the level of the grudge has to be so high that it must be unbelievable. So the idea that now Israel and Hamas are just going to be good neighbors with each other, I don't see it. I don't see it. The one's going to destroy the other. That's how I see it. There's going to be never-ending terrorism, never-ending Iron Dome, never-ending counterintelligence. And so if a third country came along and just said, we'll take it, I think that some people might actually agree that that could be like a buffer zone or like a neutral zone. But here's the problem. With America taking it, it looks really bad. All right, so now we've got Mr. Raul. He says he will do $40 for Slabaway and 2 Holo shuffles. You got it. All right, they should get nice new land. Yeah, that's what Trump was saying, but who knows what that actually means. In theory, they could get a nice new chunk of land to live on. And if somebody was open-minded to building me a home like immediately, I might be like, well, I guess that's better than starving to death and living in the outdoors. So, you know, he's right in the sense that maybe some of them are just like, look, I don't really want this endless circus anyways. I don't want the endless war. I just want to live. And then some of them are probably more patriotic, going, no, we want back in. We want to fight to the tooth, to the last man. Cold. 2 cold ones, Mr. Raul Mendoza. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. If anyone has a better idea, here's one idea I do not support. I do not support paying Israel to blow up people who are, I guess, their enemies, and then we pay to rebuild the thing they blew up as well. Like, just, that would be crazy. If we went in and just rebuilt Gaza for them with our tax dollars, I'm personally against that. I don't want to rebuild countries anymore. They got themselves into a fight. I don't want to rebuild anything. I'm tired of America rebuilding the Middle East. I don't want to do it. If they want to go and rebuild it themselves, that's cool. But then you just know it's just going to be another fight later. You just know it's going to happen. There's just no way. They hate each other, man. They hate each other so bad. All right, 40 towards Slab. We already did that, right? So yeah, I don't have any good solutions. I don't think anyone in the world does. Now wait a second. I did too much off your Slabaway. It's supposed to be 180, isn't it? Boop. All right. Let's see. John Oliver did a special on it, and he showed out Israel has been doing some hella illegal stuff and war crimes, but no one holds them accountable. True, but then again, he is a full-on Democrat talk show host, so I think people essentially pick sides, and then they stick to that side. So maybe he's an anti-Israel side. I don't know. It's very confusing, because I think some Democrats are very pro-Israel, but it's very confusing. Yeah, it's a split within their own party on that particular subject. No one really knows. Trump Tower Gaza. They're going to open up Trump Golf. They're going to open up the Trump Casino. Oh my God, dude. It'll be the new Las Vegas. All right, we got NHCC Ray Quaza Break. He's jumping in. Just one spot left on the Rayquaza if it's not already taken. Now that is a fast break. We should swap these out. This should be the lightning break, and this should be the Pokeball break. All right. Been like that for thousands of years. There has been a battle over Israel for quite some time. Here's Carlton Wick's Lugia Top Slabaway. I knew that one would sell, dude. How do you turn down the Beast of the Sea? That's why I was tempted to turn this into a break, because, I mean, look at it. It's Pop 19 from a Pokemon card set that costs like $16,000 a booster box now. Famous movie. And it's got Lugia with Ash and Pikachu riding it. It's good. It's solid stuff, man. It's just so rare that you question if it's good. But it's like, yeah, it's good stuff. Everything that's good is right there. Ash, Pikachu, and Lugia. Beast of the Sea is an awesome title, too. It's sick. There we go. Carlton Wicks. I'm investing in eggs. And then I'm investing in the Gaza Strip. Yeah, I don't know, man. Who's got a better idea is my question. PSA 10. Because if they rebuild Beast of the Sea, and then they immediately start planning, you know, attacks on Israel, it's just going to get bombed again. It really will. So you sent 50, so 270 remains. Boom. All right, you're all set up. Thank you, Mr. Carlton. All right, let's see. They are conservative. There are conservative Democrats. The woke Dems are the ones that are always saying free Palestine. Super Dan Wrath. It's like this subject nobody really wins on, honestly. But listen, I've got no what's the term, hat? No what's that idiom? How does it go? I've got no blah in this blah. My brain can it can kind of hear it in its ear, but I can't hear it. I've got no fish in this wager. I've got no something in the something. Horse in this race. Ah, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got no horse in this race. And I just don't want to spend money on it. That's the only thing I don't want. I don't want the United States spending money to fund two sides of the war. It really makes no sense. All right. Did you mean to, Oh, he must have done that by accident. Oops. How do I fix that, says Super Dan. I was watching that. I was like, what happened? By the way, for those of you guys who just joined real late, this is Pokemon Center Knocked Out. Really nice. There's the Pokemon Center stamp. I'm paying attention to those Pokemon Center cards because they're doing really well. They're going up in price by a lot. So these are real popular right now. This is the Pokemon Center Knocked Out. I think it's an absolute knockout art visually. It's very pretty. And yeah, I expect this card to do well over time. So here he is, 4 and 1 and 9. There's a bonus pull in the back. So there it is. So that'll be put into an extra booster. And there's a star card as well. Okay, so there it is, knocked out. And that's the new lightning break. We call it the lightning break because it's meant to be shorter. This is the real lightning break tonight because he's only 1 and 3. And I was like, we should break this Rayquaza. You know why I know to break it? Because I know multiple people are going to want it the moment I price it. And I said, why don't we just give everyone a shot at grabbing him? And we'll see who gets it. All right. So, on Nguyen, 2 Sword Art packs. Sword Art Online. Not to be confused with Sword Art Offline. It's Mr. Sven. Hello, Sven. Ooh. The fact Netanyahu is to be arrested on site in Poland tells you something. We are. He's a war criminal. We are. I'm sure Hamas would arrest him on site too, right? Ready? Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of politics. Okay. Ta-da. If they could arrest Putin, they'd probably arrest him too. On Nguyen. Thank you so much. Tonight's been a surprisingly slow night following an extremely heavy week last week Last week was unbelievably busy. This week seems to be slowing down a bit. I love how the Doge team has been named, and one goes online by the name Big Balls. Nice. Yeah, I saw those engineer guys, and I'm like, damn, dude, that's cool. I think that when the guys who are working on, figuring out the country's spending habits, I think you are expected to sort of hate on them, like, oh, what a bunch of freaking nerds, which is ironically very sort of like bigoted toward, what would you say, like, hardworking, intelligent, computer sciencey types, right? Sort of this guy who's not a jock or something like that. He's a nerd. It's kind of racist toward nerds, right? To use the word racist in a facetious way. But not only does it sort of reveal people's true feelings about nerds and their sort of hatred toward them, also, what's the problem having these guys who are probably extremely competent, extremely intelligent? What's the problem with having them look at a budget? Like, isn't that who you would, like, who do you want to hire to check an accounting sheet? You want to hire the Chiefs, what's that guy, Kelsey or whatever from the Chiefs? Should that guy be going? Because he's probably more attractive than any of the nerds. You want him to check the accounting balance sheet? Or do you want this nerdy guy checking the accounting balance sheet? Like, duh. Who do you think does accounting? A lot of nerds do accounting. They should be nerdy. Look at who's looking at our stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Elon Musk doesn't have 5 geriatric grandmas going through our stuff, because they should exclusively have access to our taxpayer money, right? Like Elizabeth Warren, huh? Come on, dude. It's so stupid in so many ways. I saw them and I said, yes, that's exactly who you want in there. Some young guys, ambitious, the height of their brain capacity, probably proven themselves in the workforce, and, maybe a little bit nerdy. What's wrong with that? Why are people so hateful toward nerds? When nerds virtually build all the things we love to use. Bill Gates is a nerd. Mark Zuckerberg's a nerd. Elon Musk was a nerd. Jeff Bezos, huge nerd. He doesn't look like it so much now. Mr. Edwin says, get me in that knockdown. Here you go. Yeah, the hatred towards nerds, it's frustrating. That's not DEI enough. Well, it's like our government's exclusively ran by people like Mitch McConnell. Did you see him in that interview? And he's got like these blank stare eyes, and one of them's twitching. And it looks like it takes him a day and a half to process what he just heard. He could barely speak. And so we got this like 100-year-old political body. And then what? Elon Musk brings some young guys in to look at accounting sheets, and that's the problem? Oh, man, dude. Crazy. It's really crazy to me. That's exactly who you want. Those are the guys. Oh, no, young people with working brains. Ah! Let's see, ooh. Tossing this back over. I heard one of them was homeschooled. Oh, no. I'm fading. Have a nice night, Mr. Wade. He's alive. We had a misinput making sure you weren't muted. That's not DNF. The people angry at them are the ones hiding something. Right, and that's what a lot of people say is like, well, if you got something to hide, you would probably not want those guys looking into your particular behaviors. Let's go ahead and see what's next. All right, guys. So we got some breaks. We got this knockdown break. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We've got this really nice XY era 2015 shiny Rayquaza promo. He just needs one more spot. He's going off tonight. I'm not going to close until he goes off. PokeBruh. And, I don't think Numel needs to be shown off. Let's show off the Hello Kitty. $20 Hello Kitty. Oh. All right. Revenge of the Nerds. You banned me, Super. Super went to his super dark place. We have this nice Articuno. Nerds looking at accounting sheets. Oh, no! If we could just bring in an 80-year-old grandma. Dude. Yo, Articuno. They're too young. We only allow 70 years and older in our government. Oh, my God, dude. You must be this geriatric to serve. Cardos. RT Kuno. Let's see. It's just crazy, man. Ooh, $115. Nice. I'll fit into the 70. Yeah, Trump's old too. He's really old. There it is. Oh, yeah. You can complain about him being old all you want. I would actually agree with you. He's pretty damn old. Here's Pidgey Otto. Did you see them storm the U.S. aid office? And then one guy comes out and goes, guys, there's 8 employees here. I can't help you. He didn't even know what Doge was. Doge. Ta-da! Pidgey Goto. Let's see. All right, we're going to say Topps Rainbow Pidgeotto. Let's see if this exact card's for sale. He is $130. 130. This beautiful Pidgeotto, $130. Was hilarious. The Congress guy or whatever kept asking for a supervisor. Can I get a supervisor over here? No, you can't look into what we're spending your money on. You would find out that we're spending millions of dollars in Ireland for, like, what was it? Was it a DEI? Was it a transsexual ballerina thing? I can't remember what it was. It was like a transsexual play or it was a DEI play, which is totally fine. That's how the arts are. I don't understand why we're sending Ireland anything. What if it was like a conservative play or a Christian play? Why would we give Ireland millions of dollars for that? Don't give them a dollar. It makes 0 cents. That's my money. That's my money. I want it back. Do we get some kind of favor in return? What do they do? They like us more, maybe? All right, we got Hello Kitty. This is for NHCC. All right, he says, what else you got? Okay, we're going to show off any other new breaks. $70,000 for a DEI play in Ireland. Yeah, what the fuck? That's crazy, dude. Oh, my God, bro. You got Americans, they can't afford their health care. They're dying because they can't afford their health care. They can't afford dental. They can't afford vision. They can't afford a house. They can't afford a car. We got homeless people that could use a homeless shelter, but we got $70,000 for plays in Ireland. It doesn't matter what was in the play even. It's just really stupid. It's like, God damn, dude. You guys probably get tired of hearing all the complaining, to be honest, but I don't know. It's big news. It's in the news. Now you know why we're going so broke is because besides all the other stuff we waste our money on, it's like we're just experts at throwing our money away on everyone else. There we go. I actually heard somebody defending it, like it keeps the economy going. All right, ooh. Anything except agreeing with what's waste, you know? It's like, God, dude, if that's not waste, what is? Oh. So there is a new mail. The new mail's already got one person in it? I don't remember that. Peanut died for this. To be fair, look how BLM turned out and bought mansions with all that donated money. I still have not heard them actually use the money to help a single black American. What is a DEI play? I don't know. Maybe that's what they label it so that the U.S. government will spend money on it. Because maybe there's some kind of policy to just spend money in that direction. Gengar. Ooh, he's PSA 8, but I bet you this card sells anyways because it's super cool. Who doesn't want a Gengar? Howdy grade 8, by the way. Looks like he has an upturned corner. How about on the back? Oh, and a print line. Yep, that's really an 8. Upturned corner and a print line. Nice. I realized that earlier in the Sunzard, Blastoise, Venusaur, and their pre-evolutions are hard to grade. A10. Sunzard. Oh. Who wants that Gengar? Isn't he nice? All right, let's see what the price on this Gengar is. PSA 8 Topps Gengar. Scooby-dooby-doo, boo-doo. Wow, even as an 8, he is $46. Yowza. That's not bad. Gengar seems like a DEI Pokemon. Let's see, what was it again? You made me laugh. 46. I was thinking 48, so weird. I knew it wasn't 48. Ta-da! Oh, lovely. Rainbow Foil Charmeleon. Now, he's a 6, which means they found a bend. Well, there's a print line at the bottom. What about a bend? There's a print line on the back. Oh, I feel like this grade is too low. Oh, no, wait. There's also a splotch here. Okay, maybe it is a 6. Huh. I like to look them over and see if I agree on the grade. Rainbow Foil, another DEI card. Yeah, these Rainbow Foils are for gays for Trump. What are we talking about? Okay. Sent a manly order. Oh! 6 to the rescue! 6, we were so slow all night. Did you know that? Tonight's been a slow night, 6. So this is going to say PSA Topps Rainbow Charmander. Oops. Excuse me. Please load. Oh, but that's a 9. Well, the only thing I have to compare this guy to is like a 9. God. He's a very pretty card. I mean, look how pretty he is. And there's nothing to compare him to. I'm just going to set him down for 39 for now. And leave him alone, okay? We'll figure out this Lugia in a minute. Ooh. Okay. LGB is still cool with Trump. He just sent Thanos stabbed the TQ. We'll go ahead and refresh this. Reload. I just got done with my Val games and need cards now. Oh my god, what? Jujutsu Kaisen box. All right, one Jujutsu Kaisen box for Miss 6. This stream brought to you by Miss 6. All right, where's my Jujutsu Kaisen? Very good. Oh man, there's so much shipping for Alexis. When she comes in today, she's gonna be shocked. Ooh. This is such a big order, so manly. We're gonna toss you up on the giveaway box. Okay, you're number 19. Isn't Jinx already Pokemon DEI higher? You are? No, Gumshoes is. He's a felon. All right, here we go. Tossing this in here. Tossing this over here. All right, so 6 told me to pull her an actually good box this time, and I said, bet. We got one spot left on Rayquaza. Who's ready to jump up and lose their $40? Let's grab this. If you don't trust PSA, why should we? Yeah, get the numbered card. I'm getting you the numbered card. The Scooby. Damn, my gold stacks are going up, up, up. I got 1 gold coin. I'm rich. People buying gold because they're scared. There it is. All right, very good. How about Donald Trump passing an executive order to make sure that companies like Temu have to pay an import fee finally, which apparently they were avoiding the import fee by only shipping cheap items. And then they were using USPS as well to do it. And so now USPS is no longer accepting Temu packages. How interesting is that? Toss this over here. Ta-da! How much money were we losing to Temu every year, I wonder? So that Americans could buy, like, cheap stuff. Well, then they just buy it at Walmart, I guess. But at least Walmart's probably a spread of different things, you know. At least some of the product might be made in other countries and in America. Everything on Temu just goes straight to China. Trump's really aggressive, man. It's really interesting. Here's Kento. What are the hits in Jiu-Jitsu? Magikarp, Greedent, 3. Who cares? TCC, I sent for Gengar and Charmeleon. All right, Gengar and Charmeleon are accounted for, guys. Those are nice cards. I like those cards. Very affordable and still very pretty and nice and encapsulated. All right, Miss 6. Here's, how do you say that name? Eo Toto? You got Suguru Geto. Oh, that's an R star. That might be your pull. Looks like his head got cut off. Or scalped or something. Toge Inumaki. No, Temu not cheap anymore. I never shopped on Temu. So I never got addicted to the cheap prices. There we are. I don't buy stuff on Amazon either. I don't like to buy stuff like that. My whole life is about avoiding all that stuff. Stuff you don't need. Like a better hairdresser or a better toenail clipper. Like some farty thing to scratch your back with. You could buy this garbage now. Shop like a billionaire. Oh my God, dude. There. All right. But it's like, you know, they found a way to take plastic and blow it up into $20, even though it's like 2 cents worth of plastic. Here's Yuji Itadori. Yeah, if you watch the TV show Shark Tank, what you learn about a lot of the millionaires who become like small business millionaires, they just find some cheap piece of plastic to sell you. And plastic's very profitable. Even I sell a little bit of plastic. Those card protectors, PSA sells you plastic. What do you think PSA is doing? So just finding some way to sell other humans plastic turns you into a millionaire. What do you guys think about that? And so that's what Temu does. Temu's, you know, they're a professional garbage seller, and they got manufacturers who produce little trinkets out of the least valuable substances on Earth, and then they sell it to you because they formed it into a useful, you know, like image or picture frame or some stupid thing like that. Ooh, double star. Saturo Gojo. Yay! You don't shop like a billionaire. Here we are. Cards are cardboard. So they found a way to sell us cardboard at high prices. I don't think that's about to change. But at least the cardboards have an image of something valuable. But, you know, a lot of these products, like, here's a ring holder or something like that. You know what I mean? A lot of those are just like, bro, don't spend your money on that. Go buy some cards or something. Go buy some gold coins. Go buy some crypto. Go put your money in the bank and get like 5% interest at least. But no, Americans love to shop, man. We love to shop. Nothing wrong with that. It's just, what are you shopping for, you know? I'd rather you guys buy something like this. This is why I don't sell a lot of merch. I don't even believe in the merch. I don't buy merch from anyone. I don't really want to sell merch. The only thing I want to sell to you guys is the cards themselves. The cards have value. All right. Say Gojo. Oh, she said, yay, Gojo. Yay, Gojo. Yeah, I'm with you on this one, 6. I'm very happy that we pulled Gojo. He was the one I was chasing after. Thank you so much for your order, Miss 6. I dug out my Greedent. I'm shopping like a billionaire. Temu. Temu ain't supposed to be cheap. You're supposed to shop like a millionaire. That's going to have to be their news jingle when the Chiefs play against the Eagles again. It's going to have to be shop like a millionaire. Because now with the imports and the change in shipping, it's going to cost a little more. Okay, we have Terrell Rivera. Setting for Topps Gengar and Charmeleon. I think you mean Charmander, right? This guy right here. Here we are. Yeah, that's what you meant. Cool. So these are sold. Beautiful cards. Just a pity that they couldn't get a higher grade, but it's just how it is. Okay. I like the comedian guy. He's my favorite. Juju Kokatsu. Yes, me too. He's my favorite. Juju Kokatsu. Wow, we agree on the same thing. Okay. Shop like a billionaire. That's really nice. Hey. You think these will ever finish? Probably not. Neo Discovery and Jungle. All right. People just decided it is not the time to open up vintage packs. Here is Evely and Duskull. I think it's because everyone opened modern modern packs, man. Let's go ahead and take a picture of this. So no other breaks except Poker and Numel. No other new ones. No other new ones that I know of. Yeah, those are the new ones, I believe. There are. I could add another one. Do you have one in mind that you'd like to see? Okay, let me take a picture of this, everybody. Click. Oh, what did I just do here? Was this just my regular camera? Oh, that was just the regular camera. Oops. Now we want to take a picture with the All Slabs channel. All right, there we go. Click. All right, cool. So those are their picture taken. A greedent break. Yes, one greedent break. I agreed to this. Oops. Ow. I forgot the older ones. Mister, can you remove bulk hollows? I could, in theory, remove your bulk hollows. What sets you consider to be part of vintage now? The way I think about vintage is anything out of print. That's the real useful term, isn't it? And then, you know, as for vintage, you'd be like, well, there's base set in that group. And then the WotC era ends and you get like the EX Gold Star era. And then that time period ends and you get like Diamond Pearl and Platinum and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which is kind of its own thing. Then you get the Black White and X White era, which are kind of similar to each other. Then Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and this time period begins. So, you know, you can section it all off, but the actual most useful idea is what is out of print. So when something's out of print, that's when it's really most important to understand it. Look at that cute little Geodude. That's nice. Look at this Typhlosion. He's only $90. Dratini, no rarity symbol. Nice. How many open spots on the Mew? The Mew has not moved since like yesterday, so it's the same number of spots. He's moving slow. Here we are. Honestly, I think everyone went very, very, very deep over the last month or so. And some people must be pulling back a little bit by now, going, oh my gosh, I spent all my money. All right. Electabuzz. This cool Meowth, he's a PSA 9 though. Dark Charizard for rich guys. Psyduck. Chansey Coin. Ooh. Just sold a full art Genesect, 1,300. Damn. We do have an order in the queue though. We have an order from Javier. 3 Azure Lanes. What's up, Mr. Javier? All right, 3 of these. Okay. I think we're going to have some big orders at some point in the near future from our friend, Mr. Brandon. He got to be opening up some Nikkei. All right. Okay. Oh. Very nice. Cheap and affordable Dark Charizard. All right. Javier with the JA. All right. We also have an order from Chris Abruzzo, 2 Paldean Fates and 50 toward my Slabaway. Chris Abruzzo, shop like a billionaire. This goes down to $650. You have that Tyranitar, huh? That's a cool card to be holding right now. Paldean Fates. Oops. Paldean Fates gives you a shot at the full art, the alternative art Mew. The one that we're doing that big hefty break on. Did the Rayquaza go off? No, he is 1 spot left. Rayquaza has 1 spot. Here's the knockdown. He is he 3 spots deep or 4? I'm not sure, actually. Okay. The first one did. The first Rayquaza. Here's Judge. Oh, yes, the previous Rayquaza went off. Here's Woobat. Oh. Wow, Judge. All right, with the CH. Haha. Okay. I want more chicken. God damn it, says Javier. What happened? He says. Let's see. All right, back to an empty queue. Real slow Tuesday night. Somebody send in one big order so I can put you in on this thing. If you were going to place a big order anyways. Place a big order. I'll give you spot number 20. We'll get this started. Okay, you guys want to see some slabs I've acquired in the last month? Let's take a look at some TCC slabs, shall we? I fell asleep and didn't get into that break. Into this one? Oh, into the previous one. Oh, that sucks. Here's a Charizard. Magikarp. Blastoise. Charmander. Tentacruel. Another Mew. A Melodic. 2 more of these Knockdowns. Oh, we already had some of these. Well, these are new, though. I think you guys have seen those, but these are the ones that just arrived. Here are some more. The quest stickers. I was waiting to talk about these. I got a 1 of 2 Psyduck. What the hell? What places out of the country have you gone to? Only one place, Mexico. All right. Placing this over here. I don't even leave my bedroom, bro. Think I'm traveling? If I wanted to Slabaway Dark Zard and try to pay it off over a year, how reasonable would you be about price increases as that happens? Well, you can do that. So it's $20 to slab it away, $25 additional dollars for 6 more months. So for $45, you can slab that whole bad boy away. His price, once you slab him away, you are locked into that price. Whether he goes up or whether he goes down, it doesn't matter. He could go up, he could go down. One could go up on the market for $3,000, and you'll be like, oh, why would I pay off this $8,000 one while a $3,000 one's on the market? So it doesn't matter. The moment you lock him in, whether he goes up or down, you and I already agreed and shook hands on that price. For some people in Slabaway, that's a really nice thing because sometimes, like, for example, the Shining Tyranitar, sometimes the price moves up. For some people, that's a bad thing. Sometimes the price of the slab moves down. So it's just something you got to decide if you want. Now, if you decide to cancel him, what we do is we reprice him based off of the current market price, and that's how we decide what the refund is. So be careful about that. Because if you decide to buy into them and the price falls back down, that's going to eat into your refund. You never considered going to Japan and getting some cards to grade? I could probably go there one day. I'm sure I could. But then I would miss out on a lovely stream with you guys. Okay, can I see my slabs if it's too slow? Yes, it is too fast to show the slabs off. I think I would rather shoot myself in the head than show off the slabs right now. Here's Jack Gray, 2 energy shuffles. They're called Holo shuffles. All right, you got it, Mr. Jack. Here we are. All right. Never mind. Don't go. Please don't leave us, sir. 1, 2, 3. Ready, Jack? 1, 2. 2 cold ones, Mr. Jack. You want to see your slabs, like all bazillion of them? Let's see, Jack Rapini. I found Jack Rapini. Jack Rapini the Genie. That's Javier's box. What's in here? Mister's too scared to travel. Yep, I'm terrified. Definitely not the adventurous type. We are. Jack Padron. If I travel, that costs me money. If I stay put, I make money. That's all you need to know. That's all it is. Who wants to travel? You have to pay somebody to let you travel. Did you need a new bag? I don't even see you. Keep the hollows. Ooh. All right. If you ever wonder how Mr. TCC became successful, worked 60 to 70 hours a week, never go on vacation, no Saturday and Sunday off, don't buy anything but investments, and then just keep working all the time until you're, having health problems. Ta-da! Give up on enjoying your youth, and then you can do it. You too can be wealthy. Javier, 7 Israel Lane. All right. Just do that year after year after year, and you'll be set. You'll have just enough money to not be totally broke when you go to the healthcare system. I'm just kidding. People like emotional support channel. Mr. Polly would need like an emotional support slab or something. I would be looking at the emotional support animal going, you're what, about 1,800 calories? Give me some chicken nuggets, man. Yeah, I don't get the whole emotional support animal at all. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Ooh, who's going to prison? What breaks are there? And people have like emotional support channel. Oh, I already read that. All right. Ta-da! All right, we'll put this over here. Start sneeping. I don't think I get all the messages. I think I get some of the messages. All right. If that emotional support animal could just get back to work. There we go. Those animals always get away with freeloading. Paying all that cat litter, all that cat food. Oof. All right. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. All right, all right. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. Mr. Javier, shop like a billionaire. No more Alibaba. Konnichiwa. Wow. She's just dressed like normal. There we go. Cape, horns, string bikini. Whoa. What's this? Like a mage or something? You are. My Essa just gets the pet rent exempt, so that's pretty good emotional support. ESA? What's an ESA? Oh, emotional support animal. Is it an actual emotional support animal? Like, you can be honest with us. Everyone claims their animal is an emotional support animal these days. We are. Very nice. If you love your work, you'll never feel like you're working. There's some truth to that. It's also not 100% true. He says no. Here we go. Javier. Scooby-Doo, Oh. All right, all right, all right. Who do you think would grade those Playboy Donald Trump cards? You think PSA would grade those? Mister, don't even buy furniture. He makes that empty ETDs. You are not wrong. We bought a cheap couch and then some extremely cheap bed, whatever they're called. Back in the day, which was really not that long ago, we just slept on the floor. So now we own a couch and we own a bed frame. That's what it's called. So we got some super cheap bed frames and some Walmart mattresses, and that's it. Yep, I don't spend money on anything. I'm very proud of that because it's helped me reach to a certain point in life. Here's me out. I buy one thing, Pokemon cards. Tons of them. Heavy amounts of them. Here's Pidgey. Even cards I thought were junk are now doing well for me today. Think about that for a second. Even cards I thought were going to suck are now up. Like the Shrouded Fable. I had multiple cases of Shrouded Fable, and now they're all sold. And they're all sold at a profit now. Wow. Even if I had accidentally bought nothing but Shrouded Fable, I would have made money. Crazy. Real crazy. She a mattress actress. I've never heard that one, mattress actress. All right. Here's NHCC, 5 Azure Lane. Can I see my bag? Yes, sir. I'd be happy to show you your bag. A 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. That's the end of that box. Every time I see that Nidoking, I'm tempted. Remember, with these big end slabs, you can always try to trade me your stuff if you got a lot of stuff. Gold coins, vintage booster boxes, maybe like some high quality slabs that are just cheaper than a Nidoking but will also sell. You can always trade up to a big slab. I had a guy do that one time for a really nice Charizard. Had a guy trade me a bunch of smaller Charizard 9s, and he cut me a deal where I said, all right, let's do it. And then it took me a long time, but I sold all of his Charizard 9s, and both of us were happy. He got his big Charizard, and I got to be able to flip the 9s and make a profit. Here we are. So you might have some slabs you want to get rid of. You might have some high-quality slabs that can trade pretty close to 1-to-1. You might have like a box, modern boxes, modern cases, vintage booster box. You might be like 6 and have a bunch of maybe like raw cards, for example. Whatever it is, you can always try to do a trade. And it's pretty cool sitting on a big card like the Nidoking. What I would do with him is I'd send him back to PSA and tell them to turn the label into one of the more recent labels. Here you are. So this is an old label. Right, can see it. Look at that. It says I bought it for 1.8 back in 122. Looks like it reached a high point of 6,000. He's down right now. He's affordable right now. 3.8. Look at that centering on that corner, man. Nice and clean. NHCC, let's find your bag. So, what was the deal with you, Mr. NHCC? Well, Mr. NHCC, you got multiple boxes going on. That's what you got going on. Let's grab one of the boxes. Here we are. You got a lot of boxes, NHCC, so it would take me a very long time to get through these. Send them all for $5. Send what all for $5? Yeah, you got a lot of stuff, man. Let's see. I could spend like, oh, there's a little Tetris stamp. All right, I don't really want to traverse through like 20 bags for 20 minutes. Here we are. You probably have some stuff in here. Why don't we check the Cool Kids box? Actually, why don't we check for any top loaders? Top loaders are a dead giveaway. So no top loaders there. That back. Do you have top loaders over? Do you have any cards in here? In the Crazy Kids box? I'll ship my bag when my slab comes back. Are those fires still burning? Ah, you got Nidoqueen. Ah, there you go. Don't let me forget that you got Nidoqueen. You know how I am. Okay. Is this Alex? Alex has got some cards, huh? Mr. Isai. Did this guy order shipping with me and I didn't ship this? Or is this more recent? The Tetra BGS worthy? I don't know. There you go. You can send something like that to BGS if you want. Let's see. Got some stuff. None of this is in a top loader. Okay. Can I see my bag? Hey, this should be labeled. We gotta say NHCC on this. That's the rule. All right. Let's just check in here for some top loaders real fast. No top loaders. No. No. New. Some Marvel. New. No. All right, no top loaders. So that would suggest none of that's super expensive. There. I have a CGC 10. Is it worth trying for the gold label? A CGC 10? What do you mean a gold label? All right, let's see what we have now. We have an order from, click, Javier Arroyo, 5 Azure Lanes. Here we are, Azure Lanes. Can we pre-grade that? Ooh, that's right. I remember we had a thing about pre-grading. What did we decide on that? Let me go over to the sneaky menu. Card services, pre-grades is a whopping $3 per card. So all of a sudden, it's very expensive to pre-grade. That seems kind of high, doesn't it? I thought they do pristine 10. I have a black label. All right, here we are. 5 Azure Lanes. $3 to have your card pre-graded. Seems kind of high. And a 5. There we go. Ready? Grab this. Pre-grade the Tetra. I'll send for the grade plus the pre-grade. Sounds good. Snipping this. All right. Mr. I had a payment for my Slabaway on the other order, says Mr. Javier. Really? Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, $20 towards your Slabaway. No problem, man. Oh, must be a booster pack. There it is. Coming down to $280. Boop. All right, down to $280. Now, 7 of these. We got Win. Wow. Jesus, dude. Uh-huh. 2, 3, oh. 4, 5, 6. Did I do this wrong? Wait, why did I only count up to 6 here? Did I already throw some away when, I must have already thrown some away. Here we are. All right. Tossing this over here. I just got an ad from Adblocker. Are they truly the ad blockers, or are they the ad creators? I feel like you might have been missing 2. Hold on. I only got 5. That's what I thought. There you go. 7. Did you see the thing in TCG Player where Moonbryon got sold for $5? Oh, I'm sure that's not going to be honored. Is that why the price dipped so hard? What a trick. Everyone's like, Moonbryon's crashing. I had like more than one person tell me that Moonbryon was crashing in price because of something on TCG Player, right? It was a $5 card. He says, no, stop, no. Oh, tell me what happened, Mr. Javier. Oh, he said he only bought 5. Oh, your first order was 7. The second order was 5. Oh, that's silly. That's why I got confused. Well, I must be getting lazy tonight or something, man. All right, here we are. I tell you what, why don't you buy the remaining packs if you want to be nice to me? Because you know they're hot. Because we only pulled... Oh, we pulled 2 full arts. Never mind. I thought we pulled 3. I thought we pulled 1. I'm sorry, 1 of the 3. Let's grab this bag. There were multiple sales of it under $12.80, like 8 sales. Oh, okay, I see. He's crashing! Did you see? Moonbryon's worth nothing. Actually, wasn't there a record sale on Moonbryon today? I thought I heard there was like a record $4,000 sale or some shit like that. God, I gotta stop cursing, dude. I'm like Tourette's over here. It's like I can't help it. Let's see. PSA 10, Evolving, Umbreon. How many times have people typed this in? Alt art. Okay, now let's check filter. Could have sworn I heard somebody told me it sold for 4K today. Sold. Maybe not. I don't see it. Let's try it. Wait, cancel that. Cancel that. 215, huh? So 215. Let's try this. No, I see him selling for about 3K. CGC Pristine sold for 4.5. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like he's going down in price a little bit. Quick, buy the dip! PSA 10 going for about 3K. Yeah, it looks like he's going for about 3K. All right. What next? Click. We have Mr. NHCC 5 Azure Lane, Volume 2. You got it, Mr. NHCC. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. And a 5. All right. Nice. Imagine he does nothing but fall in price from this point on. All right. We did see the price of the Crownbrion fall a lot, right? Like he was $8,000 at first. But it's always like that. When a big chase card comes out, the very first one sells for like some record price. And then from then on out, his price just eats down for a while. What is it? Oh, that's a holo. That's a holo. Okay, here's a holo over here. And here's... You did it! Bunny Girl! That's what I said. Bunny Girl bread. Hello. Konnichiwa. She's definitely 18. The era of Moonbryon is over. Okay, Lord of the Rings. It's still like 4K. A CGC 10 Pristine sold for over 4K, I guess. All right, NHCC. Okay. You know, honestly, I think the price is going to drop. You're going to see prices drop in the summertime. That's how it goes every summer. You know why? Because everyone runs out of their taxpayer money. They run out of their tax returns. So for a little while between now and April, everyone's got like extra money for a while. And then after April, everyone's like, all right, I got to stop. They go, I got a problem. I got to stop, bro. So, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost at that point, you know, where people are going to start going, I better stop buying these. I honestly have been a modern hater, but I think prismatic prices hold until the end of this year. Who knows? I could tell you sales of prismatic have definitely slowed down since the launch. In fact, I haven't sold Terra Festival either, and it's not like I can acquire that set at a good price either. So I think everyone kind of bought in, and now their bank accounts are empty, and they're probably feeling a little maybe buyer's regret, or they're going, all right, this is unsustainable. I think when people buy really heavy, it's like almost being like drunk. You know what I mean? It's a very similar feeling, I suspect. It's like this sort of like dopamine high. And then there's always the morning after where you go, what did I do? You look at your wallet and you go, what have I done? And then you need a little while to sort of fill that wallet back up before you start feeling good again. And you go, time to go shopping. Man, this guy is good right here. This guy right here, Rocket Zapdos. That could be a 1 in 3 break. By the way, here it is, the lightning. So that's the lightning break. And we got a Rayquaza with 2 spots in him. I broke even on taxes. NHCC 3 of the Azure Lane 2s. All right, let me go get some Azure Lane 2s. Cheapest buy now for the Sunbryon, 4.5 in PSA 10. There's currently one up in auction. Yeah, who knows? Capitalize on people's bad financial decisions. Well, it's not such an evil thing. Like when you go to Taco Bell, isn't that a bad financial decision? Do you want to get rid of Taco Bell in society? Maybe you do if you're RFK Jr., I don't know. But it's like, what about when you go to when you go on a vacation? That's a bad financial decision. But it's like, you're not going to ban vacations, are you? What about when you go out to eat, sit down dinner at Golden Corral, $50, $45? You're going to ban that? You could have made all that at home, a lot cheaper. So, you know, it's a service. It's entertainment, you know, opening up cards, trading cards, selling, buying, doing whatever, talking about cards. It's entertainment. And what do we even work all day for? Like, what's the point? And so for me, this is the perfect place for me because I can't stop buying them. I love buying cards. I love selling cards. I believe in the cards. So this is a great place for someone like me. I always loved cards when I was younger. I was real addicted to it. I was this kid. All my siblings would get money from grandma, grandpa, maybe mom and dad, maybe doing a little chore like lawn work. You know, the neighbor pays them $5, $10 to mow the lawn, and they would just immediately spend it. And I was the only kid in the family where I got all of my good feelings from stacking the money up in a jar. No one taught me that. I was just obsessed with the jar of money. And so cards are the same way. I'm just obsessed with stacking them up. And I'm still obsessed with just stacking up my net worth. I don't know why. I don't like to spend it. I don't need to go anywhere and have fun. I don't need nice shoes. I don't need nice clothing. I don't need a nice haircut. I don't need anything. I just like to stack my cards up and watch them grow in value. That's all I like. So, you know, you would find a guy like me falling into an area like this. This is where you'll run into me. It's not a surprise. I could have been into something else too. I could have been coins, could have been baseball cards, could have been crypto, could have been just maybe stocks. I don't know. Could have been strictly real estate. I don't think I'm bad at real estate. I picked this house out. I bought this house for $650. My real estate agent said we'd begin the listing at just shy of $1 million. What? We only bought it 2 years ago. What I did was I picked an underpriced house out. And so I don't think I'm bad at real estate either. All of our real estate choices have been pretty good. But yeah, you just find me in this area because it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like I have autism for like one type of behavior, like a certain game I'm playing. And I just get really good at the game. And all I want to do is play the game all day. Let's go get those Azure lanes. You probably have a lot of jars now. With the amount of stuff you rip and sort out, is there anything you do to keep your hands from getting fatigue or ache? Yeah, actually, it was the pack cutting. The pack cutting. That was invented because I was doing both channels at first, the TheCardconomist and TheCardconomist. So I would play video games for 8 hours, and then I'd go live and I'd start ripping packs with my hands, and my hands would cramp up. So I started cutting the packs with scissors, and that's where that came from. All right, let's go get this Azure lane. We got to get more boxes, so I got to stand up. All right. Yeah, I got this shelf just stacked with old, vintage, and modern cards just sitting there, and it needs sorting, and I haven't sorted it in a long time. It's just full of cards that need to be sorted and sent off to grade, and we are. Half of them, I don't even know where they come from. People just want to rip packs for fun. Can't do that at all now. Poke flippers, investors that jump in for a quick buck, kill any collecting and fun with the Pokemon cards. You could argue some percentage of the market is those guys. I think the bigger problem, and it's not a problem, the bigger thing that's going on is everyone's loving the Pokemon card trading game. Everyone's doing it. You think it's just me? You think it's just, you know, those other PokeTubers? You think it's just the local guy down the street? You think it's the card shop? It's everybody. The collectors know how to use eBay. Everybody knows how to use eBay these days. It's not complicated. It's easy. Everyone wants to do it. So, and yeah, it turns out there's a lot of money. People got money. I think that's another thing that people get wrong. They think that everyone's poor. We're all poor. Everyone needs $2 boosters. We're all poor. There are a lot of accountants and engineers and programmers and legal guys and guys who are high sales figure, you know, like car dealers, small business owners, tattoo parlors, you know, whatever your business is, whatever your job is, there's a lot of guys who make a really decent amount of money, and this is it for them. They just buy cards. So America is a wealthier place. People are actually not as poor as you might think. There's a large section of America that is poor. These are the guys who have one job. It's Walmart. Those guys are trapped. They got to get out of Walmart. And if you're listening to me and you're in Walmart, take my advice. You got to get out of there. You cannot stay there for 30 years. But then once you break out of that, once you get a real career job, car sales dealer, once you get a real job like, I don't know, like a bank loan officer, something tricky like that, that you got to wear an actual suit and tie, once you get one of those jobs, everything changes. Everything changes. You pick up a $50, $60, $70, $80, $90 paycheck, $90,000 paycheck. Whew, it all changes. And then your wife does too, you know, because that's where you meet your wife. Much harder to meet your wife at Walmart, because how many girls are jumping out of bed to go, date a guy who puts bread on the shelf at Walmart? Well, it's a pretty small, it's a pretty small pool to choose from. And then the number of girls who want to date a guy who's earning $50, $60, $70, $80, $90,000 a year, that pool is much larger. It's much more broad. They go, oh, what is he? He's a car mechanic. How much does he make? Oh, 60. That's not bad. So the pool of girls that want to date you are larger. So you get a girlfriend. Once you start making $60,000 a year, you get a girlfriend, and she's making $30,000 a year. Now you're a couple making $90,000 a year. So your ability to invest into cards gets way higher. And so much of America actually makes a decent amount and can afford this hobby. But the people who are just kind of single working at Walmart, you guys are getting crushed. And you're like, why are these packs so expensive? Ta-da! NHCC. All right. But that's just another reason why you should be motivated to fix all that. I was that person when I first left home and I turned 18 and I had no girlfriend and I was just paying my own rent in my own apartment. And it was expensive. I had a studio apartment, and it came out to $700 a month. And then I had to pay all my utilities. And so every dollar I earned at Target just went straight toward my apartment. I was so broke. And I was lucky enough to date a girl from Target. She was a pretty girl. And she was working at Target too. We were both from the poor underclass, right? So that was fun. But I didn't get a serious girlfriend until I was in college and met Karis. And I was in school for computer science? Well, those guys get paid $65,000 out the bat. Just as interns, even just as level 1 engineers, you get paid decent. And then you get into 100,000 pretty fast. And two of you earning 100,000 each, that's huge amounts of money. All right, let's see. I'm happy with the state of the hobby. Just got to make sure you don't put yourself in debt. Yeah, so the state of the hobby is that everything's really expensive right now, but Pokemon's going to print a ton more cards. And finally, after a big quiet part, after a big part where the cards are going down in price, after a large chunk of time where everyone's dissatisfied and unimpressed and Pokemon cards are for losers and Pokemon cards aren't worth anything and they overprinted and junk era. After 2 or 3 years of that, we're finally back to holy shit. Everyone wants this. This is the hottest stuff you've seen on the internet. It's outperforming a lot of cryptos. It's outperforming the stock market. It's outperforming gold and real estate. And, maybe that's sort of a very cold financial way to look at it. How else do you look at a collectible? If you're collecting vehicles, how do you quantify the desire for the vehicle other than how expensive it is to buy it? If you're collecting gold coins, how do you quantify the desire for gold coin collectibles other than the price to buy it? How do you quantify anything without just looking at its price? That's how you know they want it. That's how you know Moonbreon is popular, is the price. So the price is the indicator that you've collected something that everybody else wants. And so after straight 2-3 years of just quiet and it's overprinted and the pulls are junk and yada, 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 now it's quickly jumping back up and people are acting like this is so unpredictable and it's a meltdown and it's horrible and the resellers and the scalpers. And it's like, bro, shut up. You weren't even here for the last 2 to 3 years. You were doing some other thing. And now you want to jump back in because you see it going up and you got FOMO and you're mad and jealous. It does get annoying. And to be honest, it'll cycle again. Pokemon will print too much Scarlet Violet and then it'll go back down or something like that will happen. Who knows? People fall back out. People join back in. Whatever you want to say. It's not. Here's my point. Prices just can't go vertically up for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Prices can't just go just infinitely. It doesn't work that way. So, it'll peak and then it'll spike back down and then it'll just go back and forth like that for a while. But overall, I think it goes up. That's my prediction. That's my philosophy. And, it's crazy, dude. The amount of anger and jealousy and frustration, I can't believe it. It's I can believe it. It was like this years ago during COVID. I saw it already. Everyone called it a black swan event. NHCC, BGS grade and pre-grade the Tetra. All right, let's take a quick look at it, okay? So, NHCC. The Tetra was in this box over here. That's why Trump wants Gaza. He's going to open up 5 more printing facilities. Oh, my God, dude. It could be the Riviera. Okay, dude, just calm down. The fuck? It's like cheesy, isn't it? Okay, let's see. See all these people who just died here? It's really horrible. Children, women, whole families. But we could put a casino over there. Think of the money he'll make. All right, anyways, people's heads are going to explode for a while from him saying all that. You ready? All right. Let's see. Boy, people are going to be real mad for a while. So if I was to give you information about this card, you paid for a pre-grade. You're going to get a pre-grade. You're going to get the full thing. Let's get our zoom in. All right, what I'm seeing here is a print line, very subtle print line. No, it's not a print line. This is an impression from the front of the card. So that is from the front of the card. My bet is that because of this impression, this fails to grade well with BGS, might even grade poorly with PSA. I would not send this off to BGS. You could send it to PSA and gamble on them, not worrying about the impression, but knowing PSA, that impression will cause it to grade 6. There you go. That little $3 just saved you a lot of money. So that's why the pre-grade might be worth it sometimes, guys. All right. NHCC says no. Well, it might be worth something as a ungraded raw card for somebody who doesn't like to grade cards and just wants to pay for an ungraded one. Okay. That is a TCC pre-grade. We'll give it a 6. Because if the impression is treated as damage, it's going to be a 6 at PSA. You can experiment with it, though. You can send it out, see what happens. And when it comes back, you'll be like, oh. All right. So you now save $40. Let's grab this card. I would say pre-grades are definitely valuable. It's just a question of how much should they cost for a pre-grade. I feel like $3 is almost kind of high. Maybe like $2. Did he spend this? I feel like he spent this. He spent that. All right. God, see, that's why I'm no good with the store credit. Let's make pre-grades. We'll see if they're $2 a card. You could do 20 cards for $40. That's why I did 3. See, I'm actually worried about people who do like a big order of pre-grades because that could take, it could seriously take a lot of time. We'll leave it at 3 for now. Okay. 44 BGS grade. Oh, my bad. Did I write the wrong number down? My bad. My B. 44. Damn, that impression is rough. Can we cancel a break? Which break would you like to cancel? Here we have Mr. Raul Mendoza, 2 Japanese 151, 2 battle partners. Aw, yeah. 2 battle partners. There's actually only 1 more battle partner in the box, so if somebody wants to crack into a new box, 2 Japanese 151s. All right. Might be better this way. NHCC, that card raw last sold for 47. Okay, let's grab this. Trust me, Wrath, so disappointed. No! All right. Cold. Cold. Here's Sand Slash. And Licky Tongue. Oh, Mr. One, buy it for $40. No, what am I going to do with it? Mr. Raul. All right. He's smiling. How would you like it? All right. Guess I could send it out and see if they really do turn it into a 9. Or a 6 or whatever. How much is a whole box of battle? $60? Oh, yeah. What, it's 60? No, it's real expensive. I wish it was 60. That'd be nice. Hit refresh. Over here, we have an order from our good friend, Miss 6. Finish the rat. You can finish the Rayquaza? I think she means finish the Rayquaza. She said finish the rat. Here it is, Miss 6. 6, man. Damn, dude. This stream brought to you by 6. Okay, here it is. The rat. Ta-da! You have a 1 in 3 odds, Miss 6. Good luck in there. Rayquaza is going off. One, 2, 3. We'll just use this star card to represent the Rayquaza. We only need 1 chase card. It's got a bonus pull. It is this nice little knockdown. We've been handing out some knockdowns tonight. So somebody will get a nice little knockdown. How about it? Nothing wrong with that. My socks are going off. Your socks. He's got to come out of this sleeve. Okay, he's loaded. Locked and loaded. Okay, there's the names. Flip this around. Okay, so. Oops. I'll put it behind the camera. There we go. Now you truly don't know where anything is, because you could have followed where the holo was with your eyes. Okay, so just give me a number. Since it's such a small hand, I'll allow 0 as well. So the 0 is no shuffle. 5 can't be 5. 1, okay, 1 it is. You got it. Thank you. Oh, when they're this small. All right, so take it off here. Hear that? That's me shuffling them. All right, because you can't know where anyone's at. Can't allow that. I don't want to know where they're at either. I don't care. Good luck, though, you guys. All right, give me a number. We need another number. Only 3. Yeah, there's only 3 spots in this break. It's a tiny break. Give me a number. You're allowed to choose 0 as well. 0, 1, 2, 3 is the same as 0. Alex came in with 2. All right, 1, 2. Thank you, Mr. Alex. All right, good luck. Oh, first one out, Miss 6. Okay, you're pulling the, looks like you are pulling this beautiful knockdown. It is a really lovely card. Sorry, 6. Let's grab your bag. That is better than the other cold pack, which is just a holo or non-holo card. All right. Here's NHCC. Oh, that is really cold. I'm sorry, NHCC. And that only leaves Raul Mendoza. Mr. Raul, congratulations tonight. You are going to walk away with a Rayquaza. Ooh, how you feel about that? That's kind of fun. A 3-card break. But I feel like the problem with the 3-card break is he really should just go into the live customs, huh? That's the problem. That's why we don't do those. He belongs in the live custom, doesn't he? If a card's so small, he can just go in the live custom. He should be in the live custom. But I knew everyone would want this card, so that's why I did it, because I thought it would be fun. Okay, Mr. Raul. Yeah, it reminds me why we don't do these. When it's that cheap, he needs to be in the live customs. That, in fact, would be a great live custom card. So we will not do breaks of this size anymore, because I will try to remember that. And we will stick to larger breaks like this that don't belong in the live custom. He's too big for the live custom. Okay. That Hello Kitty, though, 2 people in there. 3 spots remain. All right, we got to put... Look. We got to put... I'm putting 6 in here one more time. I'm biased. Let's put 6 in. Here you go, 6. You bought that last spot when no one else was buying. Let's get it. So... who's going to get a free box tonight? Landing on 9. That's actually 9. Moody Joe. I have no clue who Moody Joe is. Mr. Moody Joe. He's got a free box. That's right. We hand out booster boxes of cards sometimes. What's tomorrow? It's Wednesday? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll hand out the Discord giveaway. If you're not in Discord and you haven't joined the Discord giveaway, you're going to miss it. Tomorrow, the Discord giveaway. If you're already in the Discord, in order to participate in the giveaway, you actually have to stop and ask a moderator in the Discord to give you the role. There's a role. They have to add it to your name. that unlocks that channel for you to make a guess for the giveaway. It's like a 1 in 100 giveaway. And so be sure to talk to the moderators, get to know people, and ask for that role. We do that to make sure that just total randoms can't come in and guess. You got to be somebody who works for it a little bit. So step 1, join the Discord. Step 2, ask a moderator for the role. There's a couple moderators you'll recognize, like Tammy, for example. Tammy is a moderator over there. And, yep, just once you have that role, you should have access to the giveaway channel where you'll be asked to guess a number between 1 and 100. Pretty uncomplicated. You get one guess and try to pick a unique number. Don't have the same number as anyone else. That's how you play the giveaway. Who's this? Moody Joe? It's Moody Joe, right? He's not here tonight, is he? What about me? You know, I thought about giving it to you as well, Mr. NHCC. However, I gave it to 6, and it didn't matter. Cold. Here's Palafin. Here's a cold one, because it's going to Moody Joe. Ooh, Hound Hour. That the December giveaway? It's one of the giveaways. We're going to finish it tomorrow and pick a new slab for the giveaway. So now, because now I got a lot of great slabs, man. Oh, that's kind of cool. Give them this too. A little Umbreon. Law is blessed, mister. I feel sorry for 6 sometimes because she's had some tough luck. We gotta give her some good luck. Here is the Peppers and this guy. You guys are both really good customers. You guys have treated me very nice, so thank you. Here's Charizard. Ninetales. Cold. Pidgeot. Oh, there we go. Cold. I like the idea of bringing back the battle cards. Remember the battle cards 6? Oh, Pidgeot box. Remember the battle cards? What if we brought those back? But this time, your battle cards are just based off of how many live customs that you pull the hit out of, as well as the breaks. So whether you pull something out of the live customs or pull something out of the breaks, that ticks your card up by 1. And maybe when your card reaches a certain number, we go encapsulate it for you or something silly like that. And we put your name on it. 6s, 6s, whatever, right? Or Raichu. 6s Raichu. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Here's Palafin. It was more fun when they battled, actually, wasn't it? It was Pidgeotto Charizard deck. By turn 3, guy had a full board of Pidgeot Charizard EXs. That's a lot of Charizard EXs. I like these cards. They're real flat. The ones from this Black Flame, they got the gray border and they're nice and flat. So I like these for riding on. Okay. I like these better than the Eevee Hero ones. The Eevee Hero ones can be curved. And they got those stupid inserts. All right. Food. I have 6 eBay orders to fulfill tonight. I could probably wrap up now if I wanted. We're 3 hours and 23 minutes in. 6 is Bidoof. All right. Real slow night tonight. Oh, no, wait. This is Moody Joe. Does he have a bag? I don't know if Moody Joe's got a bag. You know what I need to do? I need to go shopping at Walmart. You guys want to go shopping at Walmart with me? I'll bring the live stream with me. You guys can go with me. That's something I've never done. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna be one of those trashy people at Walmart talking into their phone. This is Walmart. All right, let's see. Buy homestyle Rice Krispies. Oh, I love Rice Krispies, but no, that's dessert. I need to stay away from that. I've had enough dessert. We had some cake. Because you guys remember Karis's parents came over, right? Well, it was her mom's birthday. So we had a cake and we just finished eating the leftover cake. So no more dessert. No. I remember the morning walking streams. Yeah, those were really good. I remember the reason we stopped those, my schedule's so intense that what I was really doing to accomplish those walks, I was cutting into my sleep schedule. And, if I shifted it around to another walking time, I was cutting into my time with Karis. So Karis and I were going on healthy walks together for a little while, but she didn't want to keep going on them. And so I ended up just sort of caving and spending time with her. Now we're getting out of winter, and we'll probably go back on our walks. Walking together was always a very consistent activity we did together. Actually, you know something funny? I was just asking ChatGPT, my new best friend, the computer, how I could get both exercise and earn money at the same time. And it was recommending all kinds of really cool ideas. Some of the ideas included like playing Pokemon Go and then selling my Pokemon Go account or something like that, or maybe making Pokemon Go content or something like that. And so I was like, wow, okay. So it's really fun trying to get an exercise in, but also asking ChatGPT how to monetize that exercise. And it has come up with some ideas that are not too bad. We had to stop. The shadow people following Mister were getting bold on stream. Yo, it was creepy. Some of those walks, what am I, Golem? Some of those walks were really creepy. You would hear like rustling in the trees, and you're like, what kind of animal is that? But it was pitch black outside, so you didn't know what was actually out there. And yeah, we did that for a while. Do it, Mister. We can watch as you push children down to get Pokemon cards. Oh, yes. But we need to get some food from Wally World. What should I buy, guys? Give me a recipe. Give me a dish or a food item that I haven't eaten or worked on. I want some food ideas from you guys. You guys do that. I'll pick out a couple more slabs. Give me some food ideas. All right, what are these? Oh, wow, those are some 10s. Oh, wow. Lugia revealed. Wow, this is such a nice looking slab. Wow. That's really nice. Glizzies, enchiladas, butter chicken curry. We are. I question the health benefits of eating butter chicken curry because I've had it and I'm pretty sure it is just a lot of fat in that recipe. It might actually have a ton of butter and oil in it. Then they use like a yogurt and a cream. Well, that's usually pretty high cholesterol as well. So I question the health benefits of butter chicken curry. Chicken Parmesan. That's a pretty easy one. I haven't done that in a while. We used to do this thing, turkey meatballs and red sauce, like tomato sauce. And for a while, we were enjoying that. And that's an intensely calorie-focused meal. You can get tomato sauce that's low-calorie. Turkey meatballs is a nice protein with a nice flavor. And you can just eat a lot of that without going over like a caloric daily meal situation. But then one day, we couldn't eat even one more bite of that because it was so disgusting. It was like our bodies were saying, hell no, not even one more bite of those meatballs. So we had to stop that. It was really crazy. It was funny because it happened for both of us at the same time. We're like, I don't think I could eat this one more time. It's so gross. So it's like our body rejected it at one point. Lugia revealed. All right, let's see what we got. Nope. How about Lugia tops? Oh, Lugia revealed rainbow foil, $6,000 pop one. Wait, what's the population on this one? Lemon chicken. That's pretty straightforward. We've done a variety of chicken seasonings and flavors. Pop 9 for this one. So this one's pop 9. I have to say I'm not that big of a fan of the flavors of lemon with chicken. Like, who thought that was a really good flavor pairing? You know, one type of chicken I like to do, I take chicken skewers, and then I'll take chicken thighs and slice the fat off. I take off as much fat as possible, and then I cut them into strips, and I put them into like a hoisin sauce, oyster sauce, and a red chili paste. And then I will take those and pop them in the oven and let them roast for a while. And then when they're nice and cooked through, it's like a nice Asian chicken skewer. And it's really not bad at all. It's a very easy way to eat chicken. Still very juicy because it's a chicken thigh. All right, let's see. We just cook them long enough for them to sort of like turn into a chicken jerky a little bit, but not too long. It's hard to overcook chicken thigh. Go back to this. So, let's see. I think I'm going to ask. I don't think there's any of these for sale right now. So my price will be fairly high just because I believe that I do not want to be in a rush to sell these really, really special cards. Let's see. Enchiladas, miso soup. If you didn't know this, I'm kind of an expert with the miso soups. I've cooked a lot of different miso soups. What were we going to do on this? Maybe a higher price. I love miso soup, and I've cooked enormous amounts of it, and I've tried all kinds of styles of miso soups. I also like ramen a lot. But miso is really neat because miso is made out of a fermented bean, and instead of being made out of like animal fat necessarily, which you could do animal fat in your miso soup. So miso soup is a healthier option. The only problem with miso soup is the high salt content. So I limit my intake of miso soup. In fact, I haven't had miso in like a month. But over the years, I've cooked a ton of miso soup. I love it. There we go. I've tried all kinds of methods. Miso is not filling? No, that's not true. I mean, if you're just drinking broth, that's not filling, sure. But you could cook anything you want once you have a good broth, kind of like studied. You could do miso soup with the focus on mushrooms, miso soup with the focus on cabbage, miso soup with the focus on, you could even do noodles, you could do tofu. Usually there is some tofu, or you could just do light broth with a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic, and that's it. But most people are going to have some tofu in there, and, especially vegetables. So it's kind of like, it's a side dish, but you can make it a main course by putting stuff in there that pairs really well with the miso. Like, for example, you could put, I think miso does well when you pair it with shrimp, actually. Shrimp pairs very well with miso. I've tried sausage. I feel like it's too salty almost, but you can make the miso soup less salty. But, shrimp pairs really well with miso. You have to appreciate stinky food to do that. So miso soup, some tofu, some spinach, some shrimp, some cabbage, some green onion, and then, just all the other typical seasonings that you will put into that. But those are the main sort of filling ingredients. You could do you could do carrots or celery if you want. I don't really think those help, but you can get away with like the Napa cabbage or whatever it's called, or you can just do regular cabbage even if you wish. But you can make it. Basically, you can make a vegetable stew out of the miso soup broth. You can do all kinds of stuff. All right, let's see. So I think we're wrapping up after I priced these because there's just absolutely no orders in the queue. It is a slow night. Pidgeot. Let's see. He is a cheap and affordable $144. Nice. Let's just make him $145. Simple. It just looks nice. And then B-Drill. Okay, B-Drill. $202. Let's just go with 200. I like those whole numbers. All right, cool, man. New Wilds trailer, TCC. Ooh, new Wilds trailer, huh? All right, guys, I better hop off now. I had a nice stream with you all. Very slow Tuesday stream. Let's see if Wednesday's busier. Wednesday could be busier. I hope you guys had a nice day today. Lots of crazy stuff happening in the news. We'll be talking about the news probably tomorrow, too. Who knows what happens next. It's just a wild time period. See you later, everybody. Wait, says NHCC. Wait! I've played these games before. I'm sending. I feel like we better save it, Mr. NHCC. It's 4:20 in the morning. Blaze it. And that is late enough for me. So you show up tomorrow, okay, Mr. NHCC? But I think my brain's already set on wrapping up, okay? They don't love you like I love you. All right, I'll see you guys later.